Nailed it.
You didn't know, because this is behind over here. It fell behind.
Nailed it.
Nailed on our end. How are you guys doing? We hope you are doing well.
Nailed it.
Happy Thursday to you, everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you for being here on another Talk to Me Thursday.
Yes, it
It
is
is. We hope
Thursday.
we hope you guys have had a great week. We're doing the best we can this week. That's all we got. That's all we got every week.
What we can do.
Every week is all we got. We do the best we can do. Let's see who is here. Kathy B is here.
Hey, Kathy, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member.
Absolutely. And thank you for using all the Parker Fam emojis. Leslie Bruce is here.
Hey, Leslie, thank you for being here.
And let's see here. Prince Daniel is here. Hello.
Hi, thank you for being here.
Thank you for coming back. We appreciate you coming
back. Thank you
back.
for being in the instant premiere.
Absolutely. Prince Daniel says, how are we feeling, Parkers?
I'm okay. I'm kind of decent. Work has been just doing a curb stump on me for the last couple of weeks, but I'm here.
You're making it. Happy Thursday, Yolo. How are you?
Hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member.
And Mika is here. Hey, Mika.
Hey, Mika. Thank you for being here.
And Kathy says, yes, we here.
That's all you can do.
That's all we can do.
So,
hey, Sharo.
Hey, Sharo. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being a member.
Ron has said, what's going on, Parkers on the Going family?
Ron was in the building.
Hey, Ron. How are you? We hope you are doing okay. I hope you're not on the road when that happens, but thank you for being here.
He already knows what it is.
And thank you so much. Shay got her gift. And she's actually not here. She's supposed to be on live with us today, but she's not. Destiny took her out for her graduation. So
Parties.
Yeah. So hey, but she will be sending you a nice thank you note. She said she's gonna send those out for you guys. So thank you, Ron. We appreciate it. And to everybody else who sent Shay something, thank you so much. Timothy Deal is here. Timothy says, hey there, everyone. I'm from Hey there, everyone. I'm from Milwaukee. I will be cruising on my first cruise in 30 days, the Carnival Sunrise. Well, congratulations on your first cruise, first of all. So we have not, as of yet, done the Sunrise, but we're hopeful to do it pretty soon. But yeah, so apparently Milwaukee Bucks. There you go. Hooray! So congratulations on your first cruise. Yeah, anything you need to know, drop it in the chat. We'll do our best to answer.
Let us know if you have any questions. And this is your first time here, just also let us know so we can give you a proper welcome.
Yes. Miss Deb said, she said, hello, Parkers on the Go, and everyone in the chat. Happy Thursday.
Hey, MVP, Miss Deb. Thank you for being here. Miss Deb is for those who are first time, maybe Miss Deb's kind of like the usher in the church.
Yeah. The welcome committee.
Yes.
She's official welcome committee. Yolanda Jackson is here. She said, good evening.
Hello, Yolanda. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here, Yolanda. Sorry about that. We get sidetracked very easily. Kenneth Clark is here. Said, hey guys, love your videos. Who do you think has the best cruise food? Kenneth?
Overall, because we can kind of break this up into sections, but I'll let you go.
First of all, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for saying you love our videos. We very much appreciate
thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
Best cruise food so far that I've experienced has been Celebrity. So Celebrity has been the best cruise food that we've gotten. I think I did it last week. Celebrity. Did I do Royal? I feel like I did Celebrity, Royal, Disney, and then a Norwegian Prima. Viva. Like just that specific Norwegian ship, because we did the sorry guys, we got some issues over here. We did the Sky, and it was not as good on the Sky.
Sorry, that's not gonna work.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Sure. Yeah, fine. Let's see here. All right, we're finished moving around.
Okay, we're good now.
Yeah, we're good now. Let's see here. So yes, but Kenneth, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Let's see here. 30 days to the sunrise. Gosh. Let me find a cheap cruise real quick.
Where's that live out of?
I think it's out of Miami. It's either Miami or Port Canaveral. I really think it's out of Miami. It's been out of Miami for a while. Yeah, I'm really jealous. Seth Stone is here. Dang, it, Seth. We're gonna give you this one.
No,
that's not. I know it didn't work anyway. Daggone it, Seth. I'm sorry. We're gonna get it.
Yeah,
Seth.
we got you. I'm gonna make her do it.
Oh no, it froze. What's going on? Are we having internet issues again?
We should not be having internet issues again.
Yeah, it's really like froze. Okay, I think we're back. Hold on. Are we back? Sorry. Okay.
I'm not doing it.
Whoa. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Yeah, it froze. Sorry, guys. But we're back. Sorry, we hope that wasn't too long of a break there. Let's see here. Really, Bucks and Six. This is my time seeing your. This is my. I'm assuming first time seeing you live, but I did watch your videos.
If my internet would cooperate, and this is what we like to do for our first time guests. You get one of these. We do this every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Unless we're on the high seas. Well, get it together, Parker.
Don't you dare.
The sunrise is leaving out of Port Miami. Yes. Is that the Cody Rose theme song? Yes. Yes. We had something special for Seth. And then Cody stopped showing up. So that was specifically there for Cody. But we ain't seen Cody in a minute.
No, not in a minute. If somebody knows just Cody,
yeah,
we asked about.
Yeah, ask Cody where he at. But yeah, Seth, we'll have yours next week. We promise. Fam, to honor Parker's on the go and raise for raising an amazing daughter, Shay. Let's get 50 or more likes tonight. Oh, we have to do Facebook too.
Yeah,
Miss Dab, I love you so much. Yellow says 17 days until my next flight, 22 days until my next cruise. Cannot wait. And I cannot wait.
I love flights and cruises.
I like both of those things.
Yes.
Who in here is a WWE fan? I have been integrated. I'm not raising it as high because I don't know as much, but I have integrated in this marriage as a WWE fan, and I do have favorite wrestlers. So yeah, I'm in there. I'm in there. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm. Look at you.
Yeah. Miss Lady D is here.
Lady D, thank you for being here.
Miss Lady D, how are you? So guys, everybody's on a cruise. Everybody's on the Islander.
Do I want to be on the Islander?
I don't know. I want to be on any ship. I want to be on any ship.
You don't want to be on any ship now. That's how your ancestors got here.
Really? I would like to be on a cruise ship. Yes. But yeah, everybody is on the Islander. It seems like Raquel was just she's been posting stuff from MH Family. I just caught Bill from Warm Strong Adventures. He did the banter with Bill. That was fun. And they are trying to get him drunk already. And yeah, I mean, I know there are plenty of people that are going to be there because there were people asking last week where they're going to be on the ship. So yeah, the Islander is the ship of the week. Speaking of WWE, when y'all going to Vegas?
I think it's going to be the 16th, April 16th to the 22nd.
And here's the dilemma here. It's not a dilemma. We made a decision. I just have to tell people. That is the same exact date of the inaugural of the Aqua. and the same week as the inaugural of the World America or MSC America, World America, I think is the name of it. So, unfortunately, we won't be doing either one of those, but it is okay. Brandon skipped WrestleMania this year. We did it last year, so we are going to try to work it in. But yeah, so unfortunately, we will not be doing those two inaugurals, which we wanted to do. But yeah, we're not doing that. I think also as far as NCL is concerned, we still have not figured out NCL. Like we don't really know, is it worth skipping Vegas for that? So
yeah, it's like there's been a couple times where I've like couldn't go to like big wrestling shows because for inaugural cruises. So it's just like, okay, we're gonna try to switch it this time.
Yeah, absolutely. And for me, it was no brainer. I mean, he's given up plenty of things that he's wanted to do so we can go on cruises. So, why not do this? And plus, I had so much fun in LA last year when we went to WrestleMania that I'm ready to experience another one. I just didn't want to go to Philly. I didn't want to go to Philly this year. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. And neither one of us have ever been to Vegas either. So that's also another thing. We kind of get to kill two birds with one stone. So Percy is here. Percy, no lies told, Brandon.
Thank you for being here, Percy. Thank you. You know what he's referring to?
No.
The ship. Gonna be on any ship.
Oh, yeah, nah, you're right. You're right, Percy. You're right. Vegas trumps Aqua and World America. Oh, wow. Well. There you have it. There you have it. Well, I know you're going to say that. But we're ready. We've been doing all the research. We've been downloading all the apps and trying to build up as many like Vegas rewards and points and all the stuff that we can do before we get there so we can make the most out of this trip. We've also looked into possibly maybe taking a day and driving the 3.5-4 hours to Disney. That might be a thing. Maybe. I don't know. So we'll see.
But it's on the table.
Yeah, it is on the table. Let's see here. Parker. Hey, Parker fam. I'm so glad to see you to survive the Mariner so easily. Hey, Tina. How are you?
Hey, Tina. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, Tina. It was a rough one. But
on the second to last night wasn't great, but managed. But the last night was just among the worst nights I've ever had.
Yeah, it was. It was absolutely one of the worst ones until we got on the sky. Yo said we haven't been to Vegas since Dylan was 3 or 4. I am all for it.
Hey, anybody wants to meet us out there? We'll be there for 6 days.
And we will love. I mean, I'm always down to meet people. So if anybody wants to do it, just let us know. We'll tell you where we're staying at. But then I just saw a video yesterday. It was like it was haunted. So now I'm like, oh no. That was me. I just wanted to see if it was. And it was short apparently. Yeah, just like what I just watched that video today. That was crazy. Yeah, so that was actually the movie. The individual vlogs came out April. Yeah, in April. So we put it all together in a movie. I know we have not had a video in the past couple of weeks. So we're trying to get back on track with that. But yeah, we wanted to give you guys something this week. So we put that together in one long form video and it's doing pretty well. You guys seem to like all of it at one time. So never know what you'll get in the future. I mean, if it keeps trending upwards that way, then we might do one series a year like that.
But yeah, it was not fun. It was miserable.
Yeah.
I collapsed on the bed. We had to also pack that night too, so I kept bouncing up for like 30 seconds at a time to put one thing in a suitcase and laying back down. Because if I didn't, I was going to throw
up. Yeah. Tina says, so I have a curious question for you two. What do you think of using a hostel or pre-cruise hotel or a pre-cruise hotel option?
That's on you, pimpin'.
Hostel, if it works for you, it works. I don't see an issue with it. We've never particularly stayed in a hostel, but a lot of times people do. I know people tend to find things that are conventional to them and their traveling style. It's just we either have the kids or we just want to be close to the ship, or you know what I mean. It's always something that we wouldn't ever like. And plus we've never been anywhere where there's a hostel local.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of.
No, we haven't even stayed in like an Airbnb or anything. We're just like hotel people, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I've stayed in the B&B Airbnb in Brooklyn.
Mm.
But
Not
that's
for a
it.
cruise though.
Oh no.
Mm-mm. Yeah. So, but no, I mean, if it works for you, it works. I don't. As long as you have somewhere to lay your head and you feel safe, do it. Go for it, and it saves you money. I mean, because I heard some of those hostels can be like super cheap, like $30 a night or something like that.
Make sure you have a way to the cruise port.
Yolanda says, "Don't drive Disney. Go to the Grand Canyon."
Siobhan?
I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I've never been like West Coast. My first West Coast trip was LA, so Grand Canyon is not a bad idea either. What's the difference in drive time? Would you recommend taking like a tour or just driving to the Grand Canyon, or is there any special means of transportation to get there?
It's about the same time.
Miami has a ton of them, ironically. Really? I would have never thought. I mean, I guess we're not looking for them. So
yeah, no. They ban when you go to like search hotels on like Priceline and hotels.com.
This is how we do it. This is how.
Thanks for liking the stream over there. I don't think there was a like. I think there was a follow. So thank you for the follow over there on Facebook. We appreciate it.
You gotta warn me on these things.
We appreciate you. What's a hostel? So it's basically like it's a hotel, but it's basically like you may particularly share like one room with a whole lot of people. Like maybe you have 5 to 10 people in a room, and it's kind of like a bunk bed style. A lot of times, like they're very popular in like Europe. So like people who travel like backpack and stuff like that or stay in a hostel. It's like almost like community housing.
Yeah.
So but yeah, and they're super affordable. And like I said, I really don't see a big deal. I would like to try it, but I don't,
it has to be in the right neighborhood.
It got to be the right circumstances. I ain't just jumping in anybody hostel, but I would try. It's something I would try. Hostels are used often in the UK and Europe. To each his own. They are super cheap. Yeah. How far is it from Texas where y'all are? It's like a 14-hour drive.
Something like that. Yeah, it's like maybe a 2-hour plane.
Yeah.
Like 2.5 hour plane ride.
Yeah. Well, when we went to Houston, it was like 3
hours.
Yeah, it was like 3 hours. But yeah, no, it was it's like a 14-hour drive, depending on where you're going. So I know Kev said they went to Galveston. He said it was like between 14 and 16 hours. Yeah. Carmelin is here. Hey,
thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you joining us. Big Zilla says, "Happy Thursday, Parker fam." And chat, I would go to Vegas, then hit the Grand Canyon. So Vegas and Grand Canyon.
So that's a 4 hour. So it's the same. So you're at that point, because we're only gonna have like maybe a day or two to like do other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to pick Disney or Grand Canyon.
You're making me choose. I really like Disney, but I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I did get experience Disney, but I really like Disney, so I got a little bit of time to think about it. I got a little bit of time, but Grand Canyon might be the play. So you can save money there. Thanks on the go, yo. Yes, you can definitely save money at a hospital.
Be safe, Miss Deb.
Please, Miss Deb. It's like a dormitory or camp style rooms, mostly bunk beds, and it will be multiple people.
I would, if you're like a solo, then I can see it. But if it's like me and you, I was like,
yeah. Come on, let's go. Hey, listen. If honestly, like if there are people there, I know like Kathy B is there. There are a couple of people in that area. Like, if y'all have ideas for us, or y'all want to meet up, or do something, like, we're more than open to it. And I would love to like get a group together and go to the Grand Canyon if it looks like Grand Canyon is winning. So it'll save you money apparently by going to the Grand Canyon rather than Disney. So
Yeah, look at you trying to plan a group trip in the middle of the week. Because it's going to be in the middle of the week.
Well, you don't know what people's schedule like. You don't know. Are you literally renting a bed? You are literally renting a bed. Yes. I'm doing a hostel 2 nights prior to sailing on the Conquest. 2-minute walk from the beach, free dinner and breakfast included. It cost me $40 a night. Tina, I don't think you could beat that with a baseball bat. I'm gonna be honest with you. You get dinner and breakfast, and it's just you.
Yeah, dinner and breakfast someplace. Dinner and breakfast
in Miami,
$40 by itself.
Yeah. So hey, I think you got a win there. I think that's a win. Let's see. Ms. Deb said, for everyone who just dropped in, please hit the like button. We are honoring Parkers on the Go. Yes, we are doing Facebook too.
I love it.
I do too. I do too. Definitely go to the Hoover Dam, rent a car, and drive. So we just got to take a tour day.
It's gonna have to be a tour day.
It's gonna have to be a tour day.
What's the dates? Is it Wednesday to Tuesday?
Tuesday.
It's gonna have to be Thursday.
Talk to me Thursday from the Hoover Dam.
Depending on what time we get there Wednesday, we can do something Wednesday. But the Hoover Dam is closer than.
Sorry, just start Googling. Yeah, so YOLO, hit me up. I know
it's
YOLO is
45 minutes, so we could do that on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
And do the Grand Canyon on Thursday.
Okay, that works. YOLO's always down for a good time, so I can always appeal to her. Let's see. What's the bathroom situation like in a hostel? Not sure that's an option for me. You know what? If you're sharing a bedroom, I am pretty sure you are sharing a bathroom too.
Then maybe that's why I can't.
Yeah.
That's why I can't get jiggy.
Yeah. Y'all wouldn't like me. Y'all had to share a bathroom. What? I'm gonna just drink my soda.
Yeah, well, what I was going to say before my wife decided to be gross is that I get up in the middle of the night to pee quite like once or twice a night. So I can't imagine like getting up and like tiptoeing around a big bill that's laying on the floor or something. I can't.
Well, he's gonna be in a bunk bed. He ain't gonna necessarily be in the floor.
You don't know what Big Bill would have done that night.
A big bill. I'm slowly planning a bucket list trip soon, going to visit every one of the Smithsonian museums.
That's a great goal.
That is. So Brandon's bucket list is all the baseball stadiums.
Yes.
I do want to do national parks, but I want to do national parks and RV. That's like my US based bucket list anyway. So Leslie Bruce, it's 1 bathroom per room, usually for 4 to 12 people, depending on the hostel room size.
You might not want to eat breakfast or dinner.
4 to 12 people and 1 bathroom. Ruta and Essential Oils is here. Hey, thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
And Tina Drake, sorry, thank you for being a member as
Absolutely. Let's see here. You do not have your bathroom.
I think she meant your own bathroom.
Yeah.
No.
The screen. All I hear was show Elif McKinley's comment. Hey, thanks for being here. We appreciate you, fam. Yellow said, like college dorm styles on the bathroom, I personally am too old to do hostels with the fam at this stage in my life, but to each his her own. Listen,
that is a factual statement.
Yeah, everybody's situation ain't the same, but to those who can do it, kudos. Like kudos to those who can do it, because I am just I just can't do it. I can't do it. let's see. That is a goal of mine too. Let's see here. National parks is good. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I haven't ever been to one. So like national parks is definitely one. I definitely want to, like I said, do that in the RV. I want to do like a cross country in the RV, and hit all the national parks. That's like my main major U.S. travel goal.
Remember, I told you don't remember because I barely remember. Like maybe 6 months ago, I was like, "Oh man, I already have a plan for your next birthday." It was
I
gonna,
remember that.
it was gonna be renting an RV, but we already got some.
Yeah, dag nabbit. Yeah, I mean, I like both now. I like it. I like it. But yeah, RV has been on my bucket list since I was a little girl. I always wanted one. Is this a game of hide and seek? Who we hiding and seeking, Kathy? Let's see. Also, many hostels also if you order them early enough, many of them have single bedrooms you can get for normal hotel prices.
Well, yeah. Sign me up for that one.
I'm not sure about the drive to the Grand Canyon. That might need a few days.
Will it need a few days just because it's so massive, or it's not just like
Right.
when you know what I mean? Like,
Right. Let's see.
I'm sure you'll make Siobhan happy by saying Grand Canyon's a no.
Not necessarily. I said it's on my bucket list. That is a good list. You are never late. You are always on time.
Hey, you supported earlier.
Yeah.
So anytime anybody can give us, we thoroughly appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for staying with us the whole time during the premiere of the Mariner of the Seas video. We appreciate you.
Yes, and it's like 39 people here. If y'all can go ahead and hit that like button for us, it would greatly go a long way into making my wife happy. And who doesn't want to make Siobhan happy? Siobhan had a weird energy today, but she pulled through it because that's what she do. She's a survivor.
I'm tired of surviving. I just want to live.
I'm just tired of learning.
I'm tired of learning. I just want to live. It's been a little rough week. So, but we're here. But as you guys saw, like we're still trying to get through the graduation college stuff. Shay did. We took her to an overnight stay. They had like a whole information session at her college, so we did that on Monday and Tuesday, and it's kind of thrown the week off a little bit for me. But then, other things happen. It's thrown a week off because I, for some reason, thought yesterday was Monday in my mind.
But it was good just to kind of like get away because we dropped her off on Monday, and then we went to the hotel and just kind of napped and just laid around. Stuff that we wouldn't normally do at home.
Never do it.
Because at home, you're just so like, there's always something to be doing. But it's like, we were just sitting in the hotel, just like, this is fine.
Yeah, Brandon's like, you're not working? I was like, I was. I just don't want to anymore. So, yeah, it was a much needed break. Let's see here. Tina said, pop quiz time. Favorite drink on Carnival for both of you two?
It's Pepsi.
For me, it is what is it? It's in gosh, when's the last time I've been on a Carnival cruise?
1 year ago this week.
Yeah. Wow. It's the one that comes in a pouch and you get it from Red Frog, the ship. Something ship? Fun ship. The fun ship. Jeez, barely pulled it off. Yeah, the fun ship. That's what it is. Thanks for jogging the old memory, Tina. I appreciate that. Rudy says smash the thumbs up, fam. Thank you. Please do. Thank you so much. Yellow said it's a 4-hour drive to the nearest national park along Route 66. We can get our kicks.
I'm sure you're quoting a song.
You get your kicks on Route 66.
You're an idiot.
That's where you get them? Apparently, I'm not funny. Tina said, I want to do an RV trip along the entire length of Route 66. I mean, listen, you talking my language now. Yes, what Brandon said. Hello, Florida Cruises. We are trying to get 50 likes and we enjoy Facebook. Let's see here. Y'all had some good married couples finally being able to do absolutely nothing at the time.
Well, we weren't exactly alone.
No, we had Jaden.
Because we did have.
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying we had Jaden.
Yeah, but it was nice not to have a responsibility, or feel like you had something to do, for at least a day or so.
Yeah. That's always it's always because I always have some. There's not a time where I don't have anything to do,
which I hate. Like I wish she would find some way to lighten her load, but she is who she is.
I mean, I don't like it now, but hey. Leslie said, love me a kiss on the lips. I don't think I've ever had one. And Leslie, I'm gonna be honest with you. We do a lot of wine drinking on Carnival because I can bring my bottle of wine and we can't get the drink package because Brandon doesn't drink and I don't drink enough to afford it and it's very expensive.
And then when you do drink, it's just you want to get something you like.
Yeah, so it's not worth it. So I don't really try too many, like, I don't just try too many things. It's got to be, like he said, something I like. Like, I know on some of the Carnival ships, if you go to, like, Red Frog Pub, at a certain time, you can get, like, a $10 drink, like the bucket drink. So I've done that a time or two, but I really just stick to what I know. I'll get my margarita, I'll bring my bottles of wine, and that's it. I don't really go outside of that because $14 to $15 to $16 a drink adds up when you don't have a drink package. Liam is here. Hey,
Liam, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member.
Absolutely. He says, my Monday, how are you and everyone else in the chat? I'm late. I was watching the American Society of Magical Negroes.
Well, apparently that movie's awful.
I liked it.
People hate that movie.
I liked it.
They snatched that movie out of the theaters in 2 weeks.
But I like stuff like that. I'm going to go against the grain when it comes to movies.
And a quote I saw, and this is a direct quote from this person: whoever is involved with that movie should be arrested.
Dang, I don't think it was that bad.
People hate that movie.
I liked it, but like I said, I'm not a conventional person when it comes to movies. Because Brandon was like, that movie's trash. I was like, I thought it was okay. Like,
I don't know. What's the worst bad movie I like?
Good question. Tina said, I am currently buying and building a van camper, build and planning to travel the country for a couple of years soon. Listen, do you know I watch and follow all the like van life, like bus life, the people that take buses and turn them into RVs and all this. I follow all that stuff. Tiny homes. I'm all about moving and living. I'm all about not being still and living. So
all about not being home.
Not being home. But if you can take your home with you, I'm just saying.
You're not gonna like that home.
Yes, I will. Definitely got to take that time when you can.
Because I don't think. Sorry for this. Thank you for being a member as well.
Absolutely.
I apologize.
Yeah, I just have such a hard time. Just like taking a second.
It's so hard to even get her to go to. Like, I feel bad for even asking her to go to the movies.
I'm sorry.
I do. Like, I like that. Like, that's why I felt so bad about going to see Garfield. Don't go see it. That's why I felt bad about going to see Garfield, because like I know you don't hate the movies, but for some reason sitting still for 2.5 hours, just for some reason you can't do it, or you can't do it.
I could be.
It bothers your spirit to sit still for 2 hours.
I feel like I could be doing something else.
Right. Even if it's at 7 o'clock on a Saturday night.
Yeah, I could be doing something else.
Well, we're going to see Bad Boys this weekend, so I don't know what you're going to do.
I'm going to see Bad Boys, I guess. Miss Deb said, "Is it good?" I want to know Liam's opinion too, because yeah. Miami Vice is a must for me on Carnival. Everybody gets Miami Vices. I just
Have you had a Miami Vice?
No, I've seen them. I've just never gotten one. They're very interesting to look at. The end is like the half pina colada, half strawberry daiquiri. Probably because I don't really mess with pina coladas too. So,
Crockett and Tubbs.
Well, dang.
That's Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Crockett.
Yeah. That sounds exciting. I know. I'm very interested to see that. See how it turns out. I am halfway through it, and so far it's okay. I like Magic. Then I remember Parker's on the Go was on, so I cut it off and joined it live.
I'm sure we're more entertaining.
You don't know that you don't like it,
Bro.
Okay. Can I describe the premise of it without no,
because you tend sometimes.
Omaha, no. I love a tiny house show, but I don't want one. Listen.
Right. Why do you want to be close to, like, you don't want your, I know we're like together a lot, but you don't want like your, because at that point you ain't got no option. I'm right there.
I don't mind you being right there. I can walk away from you. Walk away from you.
Where are you gonna go in a tiny
outside
house? What if it's raining?
Under the tent, under the awning.
Then you gotta come right back in, and I'm right there doing this.
No, you ain't. You gonna be having your own things to do. Take that time and toast each other. Job well done with Shay. Thank you, Miss Deb.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. What are your favorite foods to cook? Favorite foods to cook. I'm pretty fond at my smothered turkey wings.
Ding.
I think that's kind of my favorite food to cook. It's not hard to cook, but also if you cook it right, they fall off the bone, which I found a perfect recipe for recently. So now I'm excited to cook them, and we have another pack in the freezer. Yes, I hate cooking cube steak. Brandon loves it, but I hate cooking it because it's too many steps. But it's good. Also, I like it. I used to like it a lot. I don't like it as much now because other people can do most of the heavy lifting now. I really used to love to do like Thanksgiving dinner. I love to do it because I was able to do it like with my grandma, and my grandma would start cooking like 3 days before Thanksgiving, like making pies and stuff. So I used to like to do that kind of stuff with her. And then I got to spend that time. I used to be able to do that with the kids, but now the kids are grown and they ain't really trying to be in the kitchen with me. So it's just me doing a lot of work. So I ain't with it no more. But yeah, that's my favorite thing to cook. I would rather be on a ship or out of town for the holidays now, really. Even last Christmas, like we just cooked Christmas dinner ahead of time, and then we packed it up and we drove to Orlando, and we had Christmas in Orlando.
What's the deal with that? Do you know? I don't think I've seen a charge on the credit card.
Oh, I'll look into it.
I have to go.
So that's all the things. But I like making big meals. I've always been like, because we have such a huge family.
Yeah, she tends to overcook.
I overcook everything, so I like doing all the big stuff.
How many? Well, this is circumstantial too, because what it was supposed to be. But how many hamburgers did you cook on Friday? Roughly, if you had to guess.
Probably about 30.
I feel like you could about 50.
I don't feel like it was 50.
It felt like 50 because there's still like a tub and a half of hamburger down there.
I did about. It's probably between 40 and 45. I just did math in my head, so it was like 4 rows of 5. Yeah. Probably between.
Also, if you throw your kids a party, get a guest list. Or if you throw any party, get a guest list.
Yeah.
So you don't.
But I just cook a lot. Whoop from one PDX person to another. Bezilla said, I watch Tiny Homes, but don't think my wife could do it. In my mind, I can do it.
And I can be very annoying.
What you mean? How am I going to do RV? I don't know if you know this. I love road trips. I used to love taking them back in the day when we would take them.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
51 and fine. Thank you so much for liking the
Thank you.
stream. We appreciate you. The couple of times we would take van trips. You know, back in the day, the big like conversion vans. Like I love that type of feel. I don't know when I would ever do it, but I would love to do it. Like I've always just had a affinity for like RVs and.
Well, you'd love road trips, and you're gonna love this summer. Those plane ticket prices are astronomical. So this is gonna be a driving summer.
I don't mind it though.
That's fine. I'm just making.
No. I don't mind it because we get to spend the time. But that and anything that keeps us out of the last June situation, I'm good with. So if we gotta drive, we're gonna drive.
Yeah, and typically also, the summer storms tend to delay more flights. So it may not be the worst thing in the world, but this is gonna be a driving summer.
Yeah. If you can't sit still. Oh, no, I don't mind. I mean, as long as the car is moving, I can still work in the car. I don't mind that. Like, I just make Brandon pull over and stop me to a rest stop or get a bite to eat, stretch my legs, and keep on going. As long as I'm moving, I'm good. It's sitting down and just looking. It's just sitting down and just looking. Yes, indeed. And we have a really nice day out, too.
Had a really nice day out today.
Sometimes going to a movie that I really do not want to see, I fall asleep.
Yeah. I mean, Garfield would be a movie you would fall asleep
on. So true. It's a beautiful day here. Oh yes, sunshine is coming up. I want to see the vlogs from it and compare your vlogs from what See It with C vlog show. Well, we got some news about that. That's also been a part of my mood. We're not going. And it's out of our control. So I don't want to harp on it.
I've never seen you get this sad. And I get it, but it's like, I've never seen you this sad. I mean, I've seen you this sad, but like I haven't seen you this sad about something like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like,
yeah.
I understand, but I don't understand.
Carmelin said, cube steak. Do you want to explain to Carmelin what cube steak is?
It's beef.
Mm-hmm.
You put it through a kind of the way they make it is you put it through a tenderizer.
Yes.
My dad used to work in a grocery store, so
yes.
I used to. Probably 10-year-old shouldn't be doing this, but I used to. It's just basically beef. You just put it through a tenderizer, and that's cube steak. That's basically it's just tenderized beef.
Yes. So it's a part of the steak you wouldn't normally fry.
Yeah, I don't know what part of the cow it is.
It's not like a New York strip or something like that. It is a part of it's a tougher steak, so that's why they tenderize it. But then the way I was taught to cook it, the way we cook it in the South is we bread it like a hamburger steak or like a country fried steak. You bread it, you fry it, and then you smother it with like gravy and onions and yeah. So and then, but for some reason, when you tenderize it, It's really nice but yeah, it's nice.
And you can if you can get the wrong one. It's just
some of it's tough, but if you do it right, if you country fried steak it, yeah. So you basically country fried steak it, and then you smother it with gravy and onions. So yeah. I don't believe I have watched Bad Boys 1, 2, 3, or 4.
And people are like, oh, Brandon, let's take your black card. I feel like that is a black card movie. I feel like it's a black card movie, but
I cannot do tiny house. Need space, please. I don't know. I'm obsessed with them. Like I really am. I want to do. I seen something on like Airbnb. If we ever do an Airbnb, I would want to try it.
But there's a random tiny house village in Rocky Mount.
There is one. Yeah. Oh, maybe I mean, they're going Rocky.
Do you know were those just for rent?
Yeah, you can rent them out. I don't want to pay for rent, or we can go somewhere and stay for free.
Where we go?
So I'm not doing that. But also Wilmington have
but it's not like we've been I don't know.
No.
I was like,
no. I like fancy food cooking, but my talents are wasted on my family. They are picky.
Her talents are not wasted around here. They're greatly like she made barbecue chicken last night. I'm like, it's barbecue chicken, and it was just like you wouldn't think you were just raving about barbecue chicken, but it's
Now, I did make some chicken flavored rice. You know how they do the chicken flavored rice in a pack? You can get it already flavored, like the roasted chicken and the cheddar broccoli and stuff. I jazzed that up. I was like, wait a minute. I'm out of because I ain't cooking directly how they say cook it on the packet now. I put my own little spin on it. I'm like, wait a minute. I might have did something with that one. I might be a little
and we have zero humble cookers in this house.
Everybody can cook.
Everybody who cooks
think they can cook.
Is not humble. Nobody.
And I don't think I'm the best. I know I am not a baker. I'm definitely not a baker. But I don't think now Shay can bake. Shay's really good at baking. I'm just not a baker. It's best to cook steak slow.
You gotta fry it.
You gotta fry this, Leo. This ain't no regular steak. You gotta put some grease on it. Like, what does Brandon cook?
The Bills.
Well, he used to make goulash all the time. He used to get mad at me because I told him that's what it was called. But it's literally what it's called. But he don't make it anymore because I don't like it.
And I cooked that a lot when you were working.
Yeah.
And so
a different type of working. It's kind of working.
No, when you actually had a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I cooked more when she had a 9 to 5.
Yeah. Can we all agree the best Doritos are the zesty cheese, hands down?
Random, but yes.
What we gotta do to get some more of those Doritos? Oh, have you seen the members only video? You better go see it. Rob. You might get your wish.
Oh yeah, you're not a member. Yeah, you
might get your wish, Rob.
But you can't if you see it, don't say anything.
Say it. No, don't say it. 24 likes. We are getting there, fam. Thanks, Miss Deb.
Like Bon Jovi, we're halfway there.
Speaking of lists, the wish list on Amazon for Shay, does the item disappear if someone brought it already? Yes. I don't think it disappears. I think it just says it was already purchased. But she's gotten a lot of stuff off that wish list. And my cousin who was in college looked at the wish list and told her it was very practical, that she didn't do anything that was like too extraordinary. And I looked at it and I was like, Ashley was practical. She did a good job on it. So, but yeah, I don't think it goes away. It just says what's already been purchased. Definitely guest list is needed when inviting people. Or you probably just need to invite people. Let me start there.
I get mad when my wife works hard and I don't feel like her talents are being rewarded. That's when I get up and I'm very protective of my wife. Nobody knows.
Yes. Have a great evening, Parkers and other fam. Time for me to make food. All right,
Well, thank you
Tina.
for being here,
Thank you for
contributing to the
being
conversation.
here.
We really appreciate
We
you.
do. We appreciate it. Some of those RVs are nice. Miss Dell, listen, if I be want to go to RV shows, but my problem is I'll be sitting there trying to contemplate how I can get the RV, so I don't go. I look at a lot of RV videos on like YouTube and like Facebook or do like the walkthroughs and stuff, and then I like to see what people when they buy the buses and they gut them and build them. Like that's really a lot of times when I'm laying in bed and you sleep and I can't sleep, that's what I'm looking at. RV build videos. I keep falling asleep doing the Acolyte.
Yes, that's Star Wars, the new Star Wars show.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you. I fall asleep doing that too.
We've never gotten into Star Wars. Again, we can't get into everything. We haven't really gotten to Harry Potter.
No, I've gotten into Harry Potter.
But you're not. What I mean by that is like you're not obsessed.
I'm not obsessed with it, but I like the series. I like a good series. But I'm not gonna like buy merch and
yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not that deep now.
Yeah, because I already have enough like vices.
Yeah.
I can't add like more on between wrestling, sports, Marvel movies. I can't add on more.
Let's see. Yellow said, "I'm sorry, I need a tea. We'll talk. We will talk. We do not want you to be sad. Just turn it around and get your joy back. Brandon, give her a dino hop now."
Miss Deb.
You know I can't get no unearned dino hop. Not even me. I can't get it.
I don't know what else I can do to make her
happy. Yellow, it probably is elsewhere called country fried steak, but when you buy it in a grocery store, it literally says cube steak.
From a place called, it's technically Piggly Wiggly.
But it's like that at Food Line and everywhere you buy it.
I know, I just want to say pig.
You just want to say the pig. I used to call it the pig. Down home, down the street.
Cheap meats.
Sorry. We gotta go get a meat bundle.
Yeah, we can probably swing it.
Sorry to hear. I'm sure you will fill it with something else. I'm trying.
She's trying.
I am trying. It's y'all just don't know. These cruise streets are packed. It ain't much out there. They do tiny cabins for rent in Atlanta. I've been seeing. I'm telling y'all, I'm deep in this thing. I've been seeing it.
I ain't new to this. I'm true to this.
Yeah, like Rice-A-Roni, Leslie. It's like Rice-A-Roni, but it's like core. Is it core? I can't never. Knorr, Knorr. They have a brand. Like it's different brands that have it. Like Uncle Ben's has a brand. But yes, it's like Rice-A-Roni. But yeah, definitely. Teresa Barmer. That's what I was going to say. Thank you. Hello. How are you?
Hey, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
If this is your first time, let us know so we can give you a proper welcome.
Absolutely. I've seen Roots and Color Purple and Beloved and for Color Girls and Lean on Me. So Bad Boys is not a black car removal level. But he's seen all the deep black movies though.
Yeah, he's seen all the struggle black movies, bro. Come on. Those are the struggle black movies. Those are the struggle movies. What's Bruce? Put Brewster's Place in that too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Brewster's Place. No.
Teach your kid not to stick a fork into a socket. They learn me real quick.
Why am I laughing?
That's the only part of that movie I remember.
That movie is, oh my gosh, it's sad. Miss Deb said, hello, Teresa. We're trying to get 50 likes or more. Welcome. Hey, good peeps. Sorry I'm late. You're not late. You're on time.
Hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member as well.
The Acolyte, is that exciting? Apparently not, Liam, because he keep going to sleep. Hey, T, how are you?
Hey, thank you for being here, and thank you for being members.
Absolutely. And it's 49 of you guys here.
Oh,
If you
wow,
guys
that's
could
quick.
go ahead and hit that like button, share the stream, let other people know that we are live. We will greatly appreciate it. And we will continue to try to entertain you on this Thursday evening. Now, since you are here, please know that we will be on Event Yours live. Is it libations? On the 24th. We will be on with T, and we will be making cocktails, and she will be interviewing us, and I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
So y'all please go over to Event Yours and set the notification bell so you can see us being interviewed. It's been a long time since we had a good interview, so y'all might get some stuff, and T goes deep, so y'all might get some. Look at Brandon. Y'all might get some stuff from us. But yeah, make sure you guys head over.
And what kind of stuff are they gonna get, Siobhan?
Shit. They don't know. You never know. You never know, bro.
We're gonna have to have a pre-production meeting.
But talk to T. It's our interview.
This is what is off limits.
I don't know now. Pretty Timmy might be asking some questions. You don't never know what you're gonna get over there.
FIF.
Not the fifth.
Go ahead and have me a sign.
You just gonna hold up. It's gonna say fifth.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Now I need a fifth sign. Blasphemy. I am a true Harry Potter fan. Real fan. Muggles. Just because, hold on. We said we liked it. Just because we don't buy the merch don't mean we got to be the Muggle. What's you know what? I'll be a Muggle.
I can't do it. Financially, I can't do that. Or Legos. Or I can't.
Do y'all know how many pops we had to pack up and put into? They're not even all packed up, but we had to pack up and put in the garage in like special containers. So one day my husband can bring them out and display them again.
It was like sending your child to the what's this called?
The attic?
Yeah, it's like sending your child to the attic. It's like I had to pack them all. It was so sad.
Yeah,
it was literally it was sad. And I felt bad for the Funkos that I had to put up.
Yeah. Let's see. T says she's driving and listening. We appreciate that. Unfortunately, yes, but hoping it gets better before the end of the season. Good evening, Parker's on the go. Hey, Ed, where are you? Uncle Eddie is in the house. What is going on?
Sorry, Edward. I just can't.
He said I can call him that.
I can't call him that.
Brandon, do you do any way and say I love you, baby?
Miss Deb, do you know what I mean? Like, Miss Deb, sometimes you have to be stern but fair. And I love my wife. I love my family.
I hear Hawaii to Vancouver, April 2025 still has some spaces on the Quantum of the Sea.
Well, let me know how that works out.
Our April next year is already, yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah. We just got finished talking about that. Yeah, we will be in Vegas in April of next year, so we won't be able to do that. Even though we will already be probably closer to Vancouver, but we can't do it. I'm sorry. Yep, Noah has good brands. Haven't used in a long time. Yeah, I mean it's really good. Like, but yeah, I jazz that thing up now. That green pack is fire. Yes, that's it. And for $1.25, $1.37, depending on where you get it from.
You guys should get you a decent meal.
Okay, now I have done it before. I don't know. I used to make back in the day. I used to make bake the chicken, put the cream of chicken soup with the rice and all that stuff, and bake it. Make it like a chicken casserole bake with a little bit of broccoli in there. That's when because Brandon don't really eat broccoli, but I used to make that all the time. Good. Sometimes I'll switch it up with that flavored rice and still do the cream of chicken. That would be good with some broccoli.
Yeah, we fed 5 people last night for $15.
Yep. And the night before, it was 5 pieces of salmon and 5 sweet potatoes for $9. Yeah.
That's after spending $50 on Mexican food the
night before. Not struggle. It's a struggle meat. Q state. It's a struggle beef.
I wish they would price it like it.
She at home fixing to shade Mister.
That's hilarious.
She at home fixing to shade Mister. And to help and get out. Liam,
What are you proving here? You haven't seen like the quintessential kind of black. It was really like the start of the black buddy comedy kind of like for the night. Like, no, you don't get a pass for that.
Tawana LB, hello.
Hey,
How
thank you
are
for being here.
you?
Appreciate you.
Late but listening. We appreciate you being here.
Never late. We appreciate any time you can give us. We greatly appreciate it.
Can't wait to see that on event yours. Listen, like I said, I don't know, but I want y'all to tune in. Plus, y'all get to see Brandon try to drink live. Y'all don't see that too often. That I made, not the bartender, because T gonna walk us through it.
No.
Yes.
What'd I say?
What'd
I say?
Don't care, but you trying to whisper it.
What'd I say?
Y'all tune in because he trying it. I don't care nothing about him trying to whisper it. I don't care. Who does the most cooking and grocery shopping in the family?
Well, the grocery shop is probably 50-50.
Yeah.
She does 95% of the cooking.
Yeah. When Destiny's here, I don't really cook because Destiny cooks. When Destiny is not here, I do the cooking. We share grocery shopping.
Sometimes mom cooks.
Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, we share the grocery shopping thing. Plus, it also helps that we have like a grocery store really, really close.
And we're about to get one even closer.
Yeah, and we're about to get one even close. Like we can get there under 3 minutes close. So yeah, we it helps when I say I need something from the store. He just get in the car, go get it. So, is Brandon and Siobhan both drinking for the interview with Event Yours? I will be, because if I make it, I'm gonna drink it. And I get to break out my fancy gear from Icon.
That's only been used once, and that's by Bryce.
Teresa said, first time here, love your vlogs, learning so much.
All right, Teresa, we like to do this for our first time guest. You get one of these! We do this every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Unless we are on the high seas.
So come back next Thursday. We greatly appreciate you.
Yes, we will. I understand. I'm looking at a 900 Millennium Falcon Lego my husband put together. I buy all the things but Lego. $900.
I got a homeboy Sequoia's really into Legos.
Is he?
But it's like, gotta cut devices off somewhere.
Yeah. For anyone who just dropped in, hit the like button. Brandon has not done not one dino hop, and not even for Siobhan.
Miss Dale, I am married to the
woman. Uncle Eddie said, please, Brandon. Uncle's fine.
All right, Unc.
Together we travel. Hello, fam. How are you?
Hey, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. 29 days till our graduation anniversary cruise. What ship? $900.
Hey man,
Hey.
Again, one of the reasons I'm happy, and I respect people who do Legos. Because there's a kind of a cathartic to being left alone, just kind of doing that.
Yeah. It's like something to ease your mind.
Yes.
Yeah. Acolyte is terrible, unfortunately. Hubby loves all Star Wars and Marvel Lego.
See, I will be in trouble. I've been trying to get this Spider-Man mask, like the Black Panther. I don't know if y'all have seen. I have a Black Panther like mask, like a full helmet.
Like a helmet, yeah.
Yes. That I even wore to the movie that I almost got kicked out of. I've been trying to get a Spider-Man one of those for like 3 years at the minimum. but it's always just eluded me.
Yeah.
So again, I only have so many vices. It was one time we went to Universal Studios. I had just got a bonus at work, and I worked a bunch of overtime. I balled out and spent like $500
To the point where they had to ship everything to the house.
I got like 2 statues.
We got some wands, like the kind that you can use
I'm
in the
not
park.
even counting the ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like 2. I got a Spider-Man statue. I got a Hulk statue.
You got Captain America, the cap.
I got the Captain America statue.
You got Mjolnir.
Do I have Mjolnir?
Yeah, you do.
Where is it?
Oh no, you got the
the Thanos glove. Yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet.
yeah.
It was like $500 or $600.
Yeah.
It was.
And then they kept like, if you buy it, then you get a discount on this, and then you get free this. And Brenda was like, okay. I was like, baby,
I have almost never.
What you want.
I've never been happy.
Yeah, he was so happy. That was like the one. It's not a one time because I always tell him, you deserve it, you work for it, do what you want. But that was a one time where I was just like, I'm going to go. Me and Shay was like, we're going to go get on Hulk.
And they left me my own device.
And you do what you want to do. And when we came back, he was wrapping up, and they were like, what's the address? And I was like, did you get what you want? And he had with the biggest grin on his face, he was like, yes.
I am almost. That's about the happiest I've been in 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was very, very happy. Only 36 likes. Oh my.
Y'all help Miss Deb. Miss Deb is the nicest,
hardest working,
most loyal supporter. So please do her a solid. Even if you don't like us, really, do it for Miss Deb.
Do it for Miss Deb.
Hit that like button for her, please.
Listen, I like Star Wars, but not $900 much. I am a Star Trek fan more. Boo. Oh my gosh, Star Trek. My uncle used to watch it every day when he came from work, and we could not change the channel. My grandma used to sit back and make us watch it, and it grew a deep hatred for Star Trek in my heart. I especially hate the years when Whoopi was on it, and the years when my man from Big Bang Theory, Will Wheaton, was on it. I especially hate those years. And then they started breaking off into the next generation. That made me mad because he would watch all of them. So Star Trek, y'all can keep all that. I'm not about to. No. It's the only thing. It's the only thing he does for himself besides golf.
And I wish I had a golf. I did have like a golf phase that I got out of.
Yeah.
I don't have the time for it now,
yeah,
but I would like to pick up golf again.
Yes. You're welcome, Teresa.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
Absolutely.
Lego is dangerous on the wallet. My son and me have a sweet tooth for Lego. Man, every Lego store I walk by has a line on the outside of it. But I do understand because the Lego video games, they fire.
The Lego video games are dope.
They are dope. I play them. Like, if I get a chance, I'm playing the Lego video
Speaking of Legos, they're doing a for real Lego movie.
For real Lego movie. Yep. Because I'm happy. That for real Lego movie. Yes. That's going to be interesting. Yep, that is Bob. When he does buy, he goes all out. The rest of the time, it's all about me.
I was talking to my friends today. I was like, the last nerd thing I've done is buy like Spider-Man the game and bought this glass. That's like the only nerd stuff I've bought myself in the last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Because I've had to stop buying Funkos.
I'm just having where to put them. I remember you trying to wear that Black Panther mask in the movie. I was like, I ain't about to go in there. Not me.
I thought I was your man. You gonna stand by me?
I ain't standing beside jail. Now you somebody gotta be on the outside to get the other person out. We can't go together.
I walked up to the window. She was like, "You can't wear that mask." And I was like, "All right."
I was like, why would you do it? I was like, you trying to wear that mask in there?
Because I had seen people on like Twitter and TikTok get away with like wearing masks into like movies. So I was like, I decided to try. Like, I get it because that thing happened in Colorado.
Yeah.
But it was like, well, you tried. They told you to go back. All right.
Yeah.
So what if I would have got in with the mask? Would you just follow me?
I would have just waited until you got in, and then I would have came in and joined you.
It was a black lady. She was like, absolutely not.
The only thing I have done is paint my room in my favorite pro wrestling, my pro football colors. Sorry, I don't know why wrestling came out. Pro football colors.
Yeah, I had a vision when we first moved here.
It was coming to life.
Oh yeah. Oh god. I don't think I've been happy. Like, can you remember like the first 2 months I was
Yes.
here? How happy I was.
Yeah. I hit that like button as soon as I came in. Thank you, Uncle Eddie.
Hell yeah, appreciate it.
Yep, Lego games are fire. They are so good. I don't know who did it and why, but they did it. Question: do you have other summer cruise plans now that you are no longer doing the graduation cruise?
TBD.
Brandon love the TBD. Nobody care about us that much to be TBD and everything. You TBD everything. I'd be like, Brandon, you want to tell people what we're gonna do? They're gonna have to wait and find out. Ain't nobody that concerned. They want to know now. Tell people now what we're doing. Nothing. We ain't doing nothing. Just messing. Go ahead. Well, this messing thing. See, he can joke all he wants to. The second I start joking, then it's a problem.
It's hurtful, Siobhan. It becomes hurtful.
I know. We don't stop you from doing it to me.
Well, I don't do it to you.
Tell the people what we're doing, man.
We're working on something. What, you just want me to flat out say no? Like, because it's not necessarily true. We may pop up on something.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Okay.
You wanted me to sit here and lie to people?
I wasn't lying. We don't have nothing. Right now, we don't have anything.
But that doesn't mean we can't jump
No.
on something eventually.
No. But the reason why our summer was so light anyway, we only had that one thing, is because we knew it was going to be the summer that she was graduating. And if you guys were here last year, you recall us saying to a lot of people who kept asking us to do stuff, we can't plan heavily between the months of May, like April and August, because Shay's graduating high school. Well, that has taken up a lot of our time, and we're trying to do other things. There may be other options. I do have something on the table that I'm thinking about, but I don't know if we'll be able to do it. So it's just a lot of stuff that we got to get like ducks in a row for. So yeah, it's just life happened. Life just happened. You can visit the mountains of NC.
Now, Liam, I think you know Siobhan pretty well. She likes that stuff, but that's not gonna move the needle.
Gotta be on a cruise, man. Gotta be on a cruise. Gotta be. Yellow say, yep, I get it. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, though, like a lot of stuff has, and I know we were saying it last year, but a lot of stuff has like instantly just disappeared and everything is just being booked up. So it's like almost as if you had not decided on anything by the beginning of June, you're just SOL. Like the first week in June, everything just disappeared. So
yeah, because what I saw last night is like it's kind of like it's nothing really until August.
Yeah. I'm going back to Orlando in November. Hint, hint. Are you doing Not So Scary?
You should see her feet right now.
Are you doing Not So Scary? I mean, you know I'm down. You just tell me when and where we staying. And I'm down. I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back now, honestly. But
it's the summer and those pesky prices.
I mean, it's the tickets, not so much the hotel.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because we can get a hotel.
Like, because we were walking yesterday, and we were just, was it yesterday or a couple of days ago?
Yesterday.
We were just throwing out like some random number. Like we were just throwing out prices. So I was like, so a 3-day park hopper was what, $350?
Yeah. It's not even park hopper, it's 3-day, 3-part.
3-day, 3-part.
For Disney. It's $350.
Okay. So it's $350. Let's say that's me and Shay. That's That's 700, and then you have to buy at least 2 days,
days.
and so that's what, like 250.
3, maybe closer to 3,
So that's a grand a rack
just on tickets.
just on tickets.
Yeah.
We ain't even got nowhere to stay yet, and then you add on somewhere to stay. That's probably about minimum 450.
450. Yeah.
That's $1,500. That's just for 3 days. We can go on a cruise for.
We could.
Like
We could find one.
We can go on a cruise for like 6 days, 5 nights for $1,500. Maybe not with 3 people, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
you get it.
Yeah.
I can't. I tell Siobhan all the time, if you can make the numbers work, but sometimes I can't. I have a number in my head, and if it goes over that number, I can't do it. I can't justify $1,500 for 3 days. Which is I can't. Let me phrase that. I can't justify $1,500 for 3 days if we're not going to recoup some of that money from the channel.
Yeah.
At least I know if we go on cruises, we're going to get some of that money back. With Disney, we're not getting that money back.
People
really.
don't like us with Disney. They'll do it they'll watch the cruises, but even the Disney cruise didn't do as well as we thought. And then I feel like the Disney cruise should have done a lot better than what it did.
Also, I didn't think we had we're still smallish.
Yeah, that's true.
Then, so I think it'll do better now. But yeah, if I
remaster it,
it's just I can't justify the cost I just can't justify the cost in my head.
Yeah. Yellow said maybe. I'm working on that hotel that would do it for me. If you remember, oh my goodness.
Oh, that one?
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, let me know how that works. I mean, I might got $50 towards it. You let me go. Let me just get a little corner. I make a pallet. Make a pallet on the floor. Let me get a corner. That's all I need.
So yeah, that's full transparency. We're pretty transparent here at Parker's on the Go. So our summer plans are
in limbo.
In limbo. At minimum, we may go to Universal or something just to kind of get away. But yeah,
don't play with me. Don't play with me, Liam, because you don't know. I will knock on your door. I will knock on your door with a bag in hand. Don't play. I'm like, Brandon, you remember that time Liam said Hotel Liam is open? Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely it's hard because like last year this month I was on 2 cruises. And then we did 2 additional cruises. So we did 3 to 4 cruises last year.
Yeah, it's like the cruise that we went on for my birthday, we didn't even have planned at all. So that's what I'm saying. Like things are kind of to be determined.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I looked last night. Like it seems like the rest of June and July aren't reasonably price wise, because at this point it would be 3 of us.
Yeah.
At this point, because my wife feels like this is not me saying, she does feel like she has to make up for this in some way. So there's a number in my head, and if we can't get it under that number, we'll find something else to do.
We gotta follow the budget. Gotta follow it.
Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Nope. Yellow said, Liam, I don't think I can get away with that one. Nah, I can if my husband comes. Yellow said, I totally understand. I feel like I've been at a standstill since Icon. My summer plans will definitely make up for it, I think. Icon kind of is the culprit, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Icon is the culprit. I think everybody kind of got screwed on Icon.
Yeah, those preview sale was really. I would probably have it, but it's conversation.
Yeah.
If you knew prior to the bookings opening up for Icon, so that morning at 4 o'clock, they're like, we're gonna have like 4 preview sailings, and have a bunch of YouTubers on. Would you have booked the inaugural?
No. Also, why I'm not pressed about. I mean, it'd be fun to do, but not pressed about trying to get down to Islander. Like, I think Icon kind of ruined inaugurals for us on certain cruise lines, because now that everybody's doing all these media sailings and preview sailings, and I understand why they're doing it, but it's taking some of the steam out of it for a lot of people. So for us, it's like we might as well wait and do it on our time. We're not doing Utopia because I'm not paying all that money for Utopia. That's why we have a group cruise. We can do it at that time. Yeah, we'll probably go before then, but definitely not for that amount. Like, we're not going to pay that amount because it's basically Icon 2.0. So it's like a lot of this stuff is like, it's not worth it. I just don't think it's really worth. I don't think it's worth that much money. And now that we have spent that money, and it's like we could have gotten 2 cruises out of Icon.
Yeah, we just paid Icon off last month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just paid Icon off last month.
Yeah. It's just, for me, I don't know. Is there room on the Firenze? It may be, Liam, but the problem is we can't afford to fly there. I'm not saying that we can't afford to fly there, but the last time we looked at tickets to LA, do you remember how much they were?
It was in the thousands.
It was, yeah. Tickets to LA from North Carolina are not cheap.
So when is let's just
July? I think it's like the 17th or something like that. It's in July.
How long? 7 days.
I think so. What's the dates, Liam? Question: how long are the lines in the Disney park? Can't cover the best rides attractions. Yeah, so you're waiting. All right, Leo. Got my man wheels are turning.
That's not the worst price.
That's not the worst price
ever seen.
No, but yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
They're not the worst. When we went for my birthday, lines were probably about an hour. Would you say hour wait? But we did have Genie Plus. You got to get Genie. You can't do anything Disney without Genie.
The worst waits were like, yeah, there were a couple rides that were like in the 2-hour range.
Yeah. So I don't think, I can't see myself going to Disney and not using Genie. It just doesn't make sense to me. Just because the standard wait times are crazy. Let's see here. Icon was not our issue. Family issues were.
Yeah, you couple, put it all in the pot.
Stir it all up. Edward, it depends. For the good one, 60 minutes, unless you have Genie or Lightning Pass. Yeah, or longer. Let's see. Flights are and have been, again, disrespectful.
This isn't as disrespectful as I thought.
It's still kind of disrespectful.
It's still disrespectful, but apparently this is typical.
Yeah.
$600 on a round trip from here to LA in June. That's, you barely getting that to Orlando.
Yeah. Utopia is Oasis 6.0. Difference will be incremental, but the hype won't.
Thank you for being
here. Yes, we
traveling.
see. Is it yes, we see? Did I say that right?
Yes.
Hey, I can talk. Thank you for being here. Listen, the disrespect is real. And we have said, and until Royal they figured it out, it's just not what we want them to do. We probably won't be doing any more royal inaugurals. Now we'll hit up like cruise 3 and 4 down the road, but I don't know if we're going to be doing any more inaugurals unless somebody's just like, hey, you want to come and jump on this royal ship? Yeah, if we're invited, but I don't know if we're going to be just yeah. I don't know if we're just going to be like jumping on any inaugurals. It's just not. The return on investment is not what it is, and if you're going to be the first at something, it's not going to make a difference, because there are going to be other people who are there. Even the Islander had media cruises, so even if you're doing the inaugural, people have already gotten on the ship and showed you everything. So if you're looking for those first looks, I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make. If you're not on the shakedowns, I don't know if it makes a lot of difference. I'm doing a back-to-back, but the group cruise is the 25th to the 30th. Oh, you're doing a back-to-back. Oh.
But
wait a minute, it's July, right?
I'll still keep those prices. I'll keep those June.
It's July 25th to 30th. I would do Forensi if it wasn't already booked if I wasn't already booked for other things. Because Brandon wanted to do the Forensi anyway.
Yeah.
That is too high. I've seen it cheaper. Like I said.
Whether plane
the tickets, yeah.
Flights.
Now, is it going to be a thing where we're going to have to drive to another state to get a cheaper flight?
But I don't. That's about as cheap as I've seen LA ticket flights.
Yeah.
$600 is about as. Because I think between me, Siobhan, and Shaylin last year, I think our flights were $1,100, which,
Yeah. That was in April too.
Yeah. So you're looking at it's gonna be it'll be roughly the same.
Yeah. Yes. G Plus is anywhere between $15 to $30 per person, but it's for the whole day for that particular park. It depends on how busy the park is, or they are projecting the park to be based on how many tickets have been sold or reservations have been made. So for us, when we did Genie, it was $20 for Epcot per person. And it was worth it because we got a lot of rides done. But if we weren't trying to do other things like drink around the world, we probably could have done more. But yeah, so it's worth it, but it's almost getting to the point where it's impossible to do Disney without it, if that makes sense. You're going to get the most for your buck, for your ticket, if you include Genie with it. Because, we had 4 rides done before noon.
Yeah.
Like, and that's, and we didn't get to the park till 10 o'clock. So that's kind of unheard of. I'm only taking on a casino offer only. They don't send us casino offers.
Please. We ate 2 years ago. We ate off of casino offers.
Our first year at Parks on the Go was in Royal was casino offers.
We took 2 or 3 cruises off casino offers.
Mm-hmm. That the one on Enchantment, the Canada cruise, that was a casino offer. Like, we can't get them. And I play. Y'all see me? I play. Now, Dad going it.
She ain't gonna be nowhere else. She gonna be in that casino.
I'm gonna play because I'm trying to get the cruises.
And don't you dare talk to her.
Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Don't be asking me when I'm a cash out. Mind your business. Now, leave me alone because I'm trying to. Because when I win this cruise, eventually, you ain't gonna be. You ain't gonna care. Yes, I knew it was like between $19 and $20. Yeah. Everything is expensive. Royal also, all ships are outrageous. Yeah, it's like
I did a Laura last night for like August, and it was like $300 or $400.
Yeah, so I priced out Carnival Glory for someone. It's a 4-day. I think it's a 4-day or 5-day. It was a 4-day. I'm booking it for them for September, and like an interior is starting at like $200. I think they're getting a balcony for an aft view balcony too. So the extended aft balcony for $498 a person. But you can get a suite for $2,500. But it's like, as much as I love big ships, I'm ready. Like I'm almost ready to scale down and try to get. But I don't want to do like the 4 day. I want a 7 day, a nice price for a 7 day on like a medium ship. But it's hard to find 7 day cruises now that's decently priced.
Yeah, because what was the last reasonably priced 7 day cruise we took?
I don't know. I only know the last 7 day cruise we took. Icon wasn't reasonably priced.
It was not.
We did Viva, that was not a 7 day. We did Ascent, that was like a 3 day shakedown. We did, what did we do before that? We did MSC, that was 3 days. We did Paradise, that was like 3. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Margaritaville.
That was 2.
Yeah.
The Conquest, that was 5 days, 4 nights.
Yep. And we've not had a 7 day cruise
in like 2 years.
Yeah.
A reasonably priced 7 day cruise in 2 years.
Right.
And reasonably priced is like under two grand.
I think it honestly Celebration, and that was a inaugural. Mardi Gras for our anniversary was our last 7 day cruise. Mardi Gras.
That was
2 years ago.
That was 2.5 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. And I need a 7 day cruise real bad. Everyone went to Icon when a lot of their actual audience was interested in Jubilee. And I'm going to be real with you.
You can't be nothing else.
Can't be nothing else. I wasn't really interested in Jubilee. And I'm not going to say I wasn't interested in like the lives and all that stuff. I was. I don't think I had FOMO. It was like, it's the celebration. It's a celebration. Yeah, but we just did a celebration inaugural. It's a celebration. We just did the Mardi Gras. Like, I don't mind the ship. Just like, I think that's kind of why not the only reason why, but I think that's kind of why we haven't gone back to Virgin. Like, it's the same ship. Like, switch it up a little bit. Y'all just putting a different color mermaid on it. Yeah. It's the same ship. Like, it's the same layout. So I want to experience something different. Icon coverage was saturated.
Yeah. It was a bummer. And like, you could see, like, for those who went with the express intent of getting like exclusive content, it's like that was the longest week before.
Yeah, everybody was mad.
Everybody, it was like every day there's something new that somebody's showing, and it's just like, what are we supposed to do? And it's like you had to have to be on the ship a week beforehand, or on the day of the inaugural, you had to put out a video the day of the inaugural.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
To get any return on investment.
Yep. Yolanda said waiting is best. Okay.
Sorry.
Yes, beyond saturated. We personally like new ships, so I didn't really vlog. I enjoyed family and friends, and we like new ships too. Like, I don't mind them. Y'all know I love a big ship. I don't mind all that stuff. The problem is, like, we're not at the point. We're like, we have goals for the channel, so we're just not at the point that if we take a trip. Luckily, we pay the cheaper end of what some people pay for that same ship, that same cabin. But it was like, if we take this trip, then we have to vlog it because we're just not where we want to be. Like, we have goals of, we want to travel for a living. Like, we have things that we have like written down on our bucket list. We have written down on our like goals, our list of goals for the channel, but we're not to the point where we can't not vlog stuff. So it's not benefiting us to be on the first sailing because we're paying all this money to get on the first sailing, and then we're not reaping the benefits back at the end. So we might as well do it our time, our way, and not do it on a saturated sailing. And basically, you're just going to hang. Frank. I'll let him know when he. He yelled boo from the other room. I'll let him know when he comes back. Apparently, he already knows. Man, I have a 3 inbox now and can't use them. See, you got 3 and you can't share. You sound like me jinxing me. Listen, it ain't worth it. The other thing is you could wait for the threat of a hurricane, and the lines at Disney are perfect. There you go. That's when I rode the most rides. Leah, when we went, me and Destiny went that year, and it was raining, and we were ankle deep in water. We got on rides easy then because everybody started going home. Let's see here.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take some melatonin tonight.
We got a casino offer with $1,500 onboard credit with Carnival.
$1,500.
Maryland. First of all, welcome.
Welcome. Yes.
Maryland.
$1,500 of onboard credit.
Do y'all play a lot? Like that's what be making me mad because, like, I be hearing people like my sister when we were on Conquest last year. She was like, "Yeah, while we were on the ship, they were like, hey, come drink in the casino for free." While we were on the ship, she didn't get that. She didn't book that. She booked into the group. So how did she get that? And they were just like, yeah, just come drinking. They offered her that while we were on the ship. We can't get a casino offer to save our life.
$1,500.
Well, you know what I can do with $1,500? Play 5, cash out the rest, book another cruise.
Jesus. My wife could just give it all back.
I said I meant $5 because you can cash it out.
What you gonna do is just how many? If you have $1,500 at your discretion, how many dollars per spin?
I'm gonna max it out. Something got. I'm leaving here with something. Something got to hit. I'm gonna max it out. I get free balconies and ocean views on RCL. I get $100 offer for Carnival, and the last time I was on Carnival was November. Cat Calico's here.
Hey, Cat. I love that name.
I do too. Isn't that what we all want? I don't need the newest and most amazing. I want nice, decent, middle of the road, middle of the price range.
Mariner of the Seas.
Mariner of the Seas.
Perfect ship.
Yep.
I don't. What's the Carnival equivalent to Mariner of the Seas?
Sunrise, Glory. Yeah, probably
okay.
Sunrise, Sunshine. Yeah. Come on and do the back-to-back with me on Forensic. Then, if it ain't talking dollars, it ain't talking cents. How much it costs? You gonna drive us all there?
I'll just say for me, right now the plane tickets aren't the problem. Like but if it's a 3-way deal, look at your face. If it's a 3-way deal, then that's out. But if it's just like a 2, if it's just me and you, if it ain't that bad.
People say that, but watch the hype around Utopia. Oh no, they're gonna hype around it. It's gonna be hype. We just ain't gonna be in the crowd. They're gonna hype it up.
Yeah, like, are you aware if they're doing any like shakedowns, like to the level they did shakedowns for?
I haven't heard about any. I know they are because they moved the inaugural and they put shake because people were mad because they moved the date of the inaugural, but they're not doing nothing the way they did Icon. Like, man, Icon every day for 2 years is crazy. Like we was hearing about Icon on Wonder, and even on Icon, getting off Icon, they were talking about Star. They weren't even talking about Utopia.
Bro, it got to the bad with Icon. I had a Tommy. It was like, are you? And they don't know anything about cruising at all. He sent me, was like, hey, are you going on this? So like And like I had never really seen that many commercials
Yeah.
until on like cruising until Icon. So it was like they put a lot of money
They put
into
a
make sure
lot of money into Icon until so everybody knew the name. And like he said, it was people that have nothing to do, no nothing, never been on a cruiser like Icon. And when you say you were going on it, it was like, wow. But they, you know what I mean? But it was like, yeah. But same as Wonder and Symphony. Yeah, we were on Wonder, like we were actually booked on Marvel Day at Sea, and I was like, you got to cancel that so we can go on Wonder. And he did. But yeah, I remember them talking about Wonder. I still just don't remember them doing it as bad as they were doing Icon.
No, because there weren't any shakedowns for Wonder. So
we would be told that everything is brand new and unique.
that's what I'm saying. Like somebody said, like I don't. It's becoming ridiculously priced. Like I know they got to recoup their money from the loans, but it's like I feel like you can do that and not put as much money into the ship. Like as long as it's a brand new ship with, as long as it's like we'll say this all the time. The Ascent kind of nailed the middle ground. So if Royal could do something like the Ascent,
yeah,
but add a little couple more bells and whistles for kids like they like to do, then that's perfect. Like, but this foolishness,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
What's up, Ray? What's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Let's see. Miss Deb said, thanks, Ray. What inspired you guys to call your channel Parkers on the Go?
So Siobhan.
I just always knew that. I always knew that if we had a travel channel, that would be the name of it. I don't know why. It's just always been the name that I had. I have no idea why. I think even after I told Brandon that I wanted to do this, that was the first and only name that I had. And because I think the conversation was, what would you name it? And I was like, Parkers on the Go. And he was like, okay. Like, I don't know. That was it.
What am I going to do? See, think of a better name? No.
that was really it. So there's no rhyme or reason for it. It was just literally something I always knew I wanted to name a channel if we had it. And that's what we did. That's really what we did. Actually love seeing reviews a few months to a year later. I want to see how it is once the hype has died down. Yes, because it's easy to make something look amazing when you're having the best time with all your friends. It's when you're on it by yourself or just with your family and the friends aren't there and you got to cruise with a crying baby and you're mad at the husband and the grandma can't walk as fast as everybody else. Like when all the real life travel stuff starts to happen, when you start cruising with those folks, that's when the true test gonna tell. Like you can't. It's easy to look because we had a ball. And if you ask Brandon, we didn't work as much as he wanted us to work. But we were having a ball with people that we like.
Yeah, because like for us, for example, we've only taken one cruise that's just really been me and her. We've only taken one cruise where it's just been me and her in 2 years. No, a lot. 2. We've taken 2 cruises. But those were short cruises.
Yeah.
So we've only taken like combined, we've taken like 6 days, 6 or 7 days. So just for us.
Where we didn't know anybody else.
Where we didn't know anybody else on the ship. And it's been almost 3 years.
Yeah. And to be honest with you guys, we personally, I was talking to Brandon about this, are probably going to regroup as far as like the Parker fam group cruises are concerned. Next year is probably going to be our last one for the foreseeable future until we can figure out a time frame that works for everybody, because it's hard like putting together the group cruise and planning for everybody, and then people who want to come can't come, and then we wish you could have done it better at a different time, and it's hard. Like it's hard trying to plan stuff around everybody.
And we had a little bit easier of a time this year because we did put out like a poll. But you know, it's
Even with putting out a poll,
it's very
it's-
unscientific.
Yeah. So if you want to do a guaranteed like Park Man Group Cruise, the Utopia is probably going to be the last one that we do. I know we have other projects in the working, but right now Utopia is probably going to be the last Parker Fam Group Cruise until we can figure out some things, get some kind of traction.
Yeah,
I work very hard on all this stuff, so all that planning and stuff, and then like just to have to fight to like get the cabins booked and stuff, just because it's hard. So
and we have and it's not like we have we have a good following, a loyal following. It's just it is so hard trying to determine what fits best because there are a lot. I think also there are a lot of oversaturation of group cruises out there, and people kind of pick which ones they want to go on.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's fine.
Yeah.
We know we're still, you know, we're on the kind of the bottom tier of like the group cruise thing. So it's like, you know, self-awareness helps.
Yeah. We'll regroup and come back again.
Yes.
Let's see. Yolanda says cruise after September. Actually, our first cruise was in November. The first cruise we ever took was in October. Yeah, it was in October.
See, cruise after September, then you got the teachers, people who work in the school educational system saying, "Oh, well, we can't cruise during that time."
Mm-hmm.
Well, fudging A.
And a lot of our friends apparently are teachers.
Yes, or do education. So
yeah, the best I've gotten is $500 free play and drink all over the ship. Yeah, my mom had a $500 free play, but she couldn't book it.
I tell you what, the minute they add sports betting as part of the casino program, that's gonna be our time to shine.
We did talk to the big wigs at Carnival too about putting sports betting on the ship,
and they're like,
hey,
because it was in a press release like 3 years ago,
yeah.
And then I asked them about it last year. They're like, we don't know a damn thing about it.
Like,
oh.
Y'all was the one that said it.
Oh, okay.
Miss Deb said 41 likes. All right, Miss Deb, you getting closer.
Question.
Yes.
Princess has sports betting, right?
Yes.
So I wondered if it's involved in their casino program.
It could be.
I only asked that to see if they would like match Carnival, like, you know what I mean?
They do. Okay, so little do you know, Princess and Carnival are sisters.
That's
Yes.
what I'm asking. Yes.
Okay. Also, I don't know if you guys are aware, but Royal Caribbean and Celebrity have just partnered with Hard Rock. Yes. So you can earn status with Hard Rock and Royal, and they stats match each other and all that fun stuff. So
I can only bet Hard Rock when I'm in Florida.
Yeah, that's right. Because they kind of put a little thing in there that says, "Hey." So yeah, so I got an update about that the other day. Hopefully I can find it. But yeah, so they have partnered together, and you can actually book Hard Rock and Royal as a package. Actually, if you're cruising out of Fort Lauderdale, they kind of have a package where you can stay at a Hard Rock and then cruise on Royal or Celebrity. So let's see here. I remember Symphony was expensive coming out, but now it's cheaper.
What is it? We just never had the chance to get on Symphony.
Yeah, no, we haven't had a chance to book that yet. So Hard Rock, no limits partnerships. Your gaming getaway just got a massive upgrade with the announcement that our new partnership with Unity by Hard Rock. The rewards program of Hard Rock International and Seminole Gaming properties as a value blue chip club member, because I'm only blue chip, take advantage of exclusive discounts and accommodations at some of the largest casinos in Florida. So basically, you can get annual complimentary 3-night stays at select Hard Rock hotels and waive resort fees and property credit. You can get a percentage off. You can get $300 back in play credit, $600 back in play credit, and then you can also Club Royal members can earn $300 in play credit on the ships and $600 if you're signature or master. So they have like a whole system, a tier system, and I'll screenshot this and post it on our community tab so you guys can see what it is. But you should have gotten it via email. But yeah, so they have partnered with each other. So some of these casinos are starting to intertwine with each other, and it's actually going to be beneficial. And I don't know if you guys have it, but if you are like a phone gamer like me, like MGM has like a gaming app, where you can just play in there. You can earn points and rewards and free cruises, discounted cruises now. Before the pandemic, it was like free cruises you can earn on like NCL and Royal. So MGM has it. It's like Pop Slots is another one. It's like online gaming where you don't actually earn money, but you can earn points towards free things. So do whatever you gotta do, because sister's been playing. I've been playing not only to prepare for Vegas, but also for the cruises, because like I got a thing where it was like, oh, you can get a discounted 2-day Disneyland park ticket for 10,000 coins. Well, I have 800,000 coins, so who want to go to Disney? You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of stuff that you can find in there. Icon was masterclass in marketing and hype. They showed artist renditions up until the last minute that create this fantasy and grandeur.
Yeah, it was and it was insane. They pulled out all the big guns.
I was like this. I was even killed until it sailed into Miami. Then I was like, yo, I gotta get on that ship. Like, once I saw it, I was like, yeah, I was excited that we were going to go on it, but it was just like, once I saw it and they did that whole coming to Miami and the crew was up there partying and they did that whole YouTube live thing, I was like, yo, this ship is crazy. Like, I got to get on that ship. Everything they did from start to finish was a mastermind. And I haven't seen them do any other ship like that. So I'm wondering when the... Thanks, Liam. They are definitely not selling out Utopia like Icon. It's been on several casino offers lists. Just saying.
Yeah, I met a couple on Icon who said they got a casino offer for Utopia. So that was in January.
Yeah. So, well,
but they still not lowering the base price though, right?
Nope. Hey, Deborah, how are you?
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. But people will act like it's unique. It's the 6-1, but with Jubilee, they say it's the same as predecessors. They're all the same ships. And like, I understand they have different features, like different things like dictated to that particular ship. But to me, it's like, switch it up, man. Just switch it up, because I don't want to feel like I'm paying to get on the same ship over and over again. If it isn't the Meat and I 6-time award winning, you gonna bring me my bag. I don't eat salad on a cruise ship because I make my own dressing at the house. I don't know why y'all be coming up in here and not respecting us with our proper greeting. Your favorite couple is in the building.
The Phil hating.
No, the honorary funniest Parker of the week. Your favorite couple is in the building.
Also the Phil hater.
Royal knows marketing. Yes, they do.
That they do.
I hear that. I will be on her too. Casino offer not paying when I can go for free $99. Can you take me? What's the light goal? Oh, Miss Deb. Oh, Miss Deb has her own light goal. It ain't for nobody else, but I mean, we appreciate it. It's for us too. But Miss Deb got her a minimum amount of lights, and she wants to make sure that we get it, and we appreciate her. Nobody work harder than Miss Deb in these Parkers on the Go streets. Miss Deb be working
harder than us.
There will never be a good time for everyone. You just have to book it for what's good for you and go from there.
But it is also like a bruise to the ego when like
You've been around us. We a good time.
yeah, it's just also like it's a bruise to the ego when like you have this like it's a bruise to the ego when you don't get the number that you want.
Yeah.
That it's just kind of a bruise to the ego. So we want to prevent bruises to the ego, so we're just not gonna try.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything that's messy, but
that's it. Because you're gonna say something messy, and I know you are. That's it. That's it. That's enough. That's enough.
You don't even know what people don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't want them to know. I said that was enough.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't, and I'm scared. That's the scary part.
Will you stop it? It's after 9 o'clock, by the way.
Oh, is it? That happened fast. Okay. Carnival does not know how to pat itself on the back. If Royal was the first one with the roller coaster, we would hear about it nonstop. And it would probably work. 50 or more lights, Liam. That's the goal. Facts. Royal has the best marketing team.
Which is why they pay, why you have to pay what you pay for a cruise.
Yes. Your favorite couple, correct. They know how to market their brand and tell their story. Liam said, tap that like button, especially those of you in the bushes. Thank you, Liam. Call them out. Bring them out. Hey, Sig, how are you? Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Say hey.
Hi. Hi. Thank you for being a member.
Ms. Deb said, we need 59 more lights tonight. Oh, she's trying to
59
or more. Okay.
So
she bumped it up by 9.
Randomest.
She gonna bump it up
numbers.
She gonna bump it up by 9 every week until we get 100. Go ahead, Ms. Deb. I see the vision.
We have hit 100 on live like maybe 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I keep telling people we get 100 likes, we'll give them $10.
Yeah, that's it. I want to go YOLO. Can't wait to get back on a Royal ship. I love Royal. I do. It's just stag nabbit. Come on now. Give us a break.
Are you loyal to Royal?
I'm not loyal to nobody. I'm nobody. Okay? And until I see the loyalty coming back to me, I'm not loyal to nobody. Ain't nobody giving me loyalty. I can't even get a casino offer. All this money I don't put in a slot machine. And don't let the real fool you. I have never sat down to a slot machine and spent $1,000. I don't know why my husband tried to play my face. I will be in 22 days. Hold on, let me help you out. Carnival has sports betting on ships, MGM kiosks.
What ships are those? Please.
Because he has looked.
Will you please enlighten me on what ships they are? Please. Because you ain't got no worry about another cruise. Please. Literally, y'all know it's Sweat Bet Thursday right now. But
every Thursday, Sweat Bet Thursday.
It is not.
How many Sweat Bet Thursdays have we not had in the past 3 months?
How many have I let you know that we've had, though?
You don't tell me nothing. It's Sweat Bet Tuesday a couple of days ago. Did I know that? No, you don't tell me nothing.
Yes, Siobhan, I bet every day, but I bet every day. It don't mean I got a problem.
YOLO, hit me on the side chat. I think I know, but hit me on the side chat. What's up, Parkers on the go? Hey, Shelton, how are you?
What's up, Shelton? Williams? Hello.
Really? It is new to me, though. Hey, Sig, we need 50 likes and Facebook likes. Symphony is the only oasis I am missing so far.
Nah, you checking it off like a bingo card.
Hey, I ain't mad at it.
Look at Sig Michael's coming in.
Oh, definitely want to do Symphony one day.
Hey, read that again.
Definitely want to try Symphony one day. That's what I said. Royal has partnered with MGM. I'm curious about Hard Rock.
I bet I'm gonna bet MGM and Caesars.
Royal still is partnered with MGM because I'm telling y'all, if y'all go to that app,
so your neck can move like that. So yeah, I use Bet MGM right now and Caesars. I'm trying to build up points for when we go to Vegas. Nobody caught it.
So what? You should have been in the air. Thanks, fam, for the likes. The extra fun, click Facebook. My Vegas app, yes, is our favorite online gaming discount on hotels, etc. Yes.
Is that app you use?
Yes. That is the app I use.
I mean, she's like, that's how she winds down for Ben.
It really is.
Yeah. Between that and TikTok, her last hour is TikTok and that app.
And tiny homes and RVs. Icon pimped us. Icon pimped everybody. Okay.
Bro, I'm so mad.
Everybody.
It's to the point where it's like, man, really like F that shit, man. Like everybody was like, oh, is it worth it? And I'm like, hell no.
This intro is epic. Hey, I do the best I can. I do the best I can with them. Y'all deserve it though. Y'all are a great fan. Do you need a +1 at $3.99? Going on Symphony this September. I would love to see Universal partner with Royal or Carnival, kind of like a Walt Disney World Disney cruise funnel. 3 nights at Universal and 4 to 5 nights on Port Canaveral. Let me tell you something. When we did Universal pre-cruise before we did the Manor of the Seas for the group cruise, that was the best time. And I really, really, really enjoyed that.
We've done it a couple times.
Yeah, we do it on our own, but to do it as a group cruise, like that's like almost it was great. It was just a good time and it would be beneficial. They just got a credit card and it's nothing. I wouldn't run my credit for it. Like that, Universal's credit card, I wouldn't, because there's really no benefits to it.
There's like Universal doesn't have any type of like points program.
No.
And we love staying at their hotels, but like you don't get really, there's no like financial benefit of staying at one of their hotels.
No.
Because at this point it's barely a discount off of, the surrounding hotels.
Right. So I don't know. It's like it's almost to the point now, and plus since Epic Universe is about to come out, that's the real thing, because it's like, yeah, we're pass holders, but it's almost to the point where it's not even because you don't know what the Epic Universe thing is going to be about. And then on their Facebook group, people are asking like, okay, so what's the pass holders, like what is it going to look like for pass holders when Epic Universe comes out? And they're like, just wait and see. We're working on that now. Y'all should already know before y'all knew when y'all was going to take that part.
We don't really know.
Yeah, but they should already know. But that is a good idea, and they should do it. Wait, yeah, she caught it. that eye on their anthem ship works 50-50.
That anthem sees.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what eye she's referring to?
It's the thing that go up in the air.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that the thing? Google
Yeah.
did that?
Yeah. Hey Macy
Hey, Macy
D,
D, thank you
how
for
are
being here.
you? Thanks for being here. Don't forget to thumbs up the premiere. Thanks, fam. We appreciate y'all.
Y'all all right with us?
They pretty cool peeps. Celebration had kiosk last week.
What does that mean?
The MGM kiosk.
Don't.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all something right now.
Don't you lie to me.
My husband is a savant when it comes to this.
Don't you,
Okay, I don't support nobody habits, but this one I'm gonna stand 10 toes down behind because he know what he doing. And dag nabbit, you telling me that we can go on a cruise and he can do what he do best on a cruise? Come on now.
I do have a couple dollars in my BetMGM account. So
I'm doing research at the Hard Rock just to see something. I know we need to get back there.
Is the research how elevated you can get your blood alcohol wrong
with you?
Is that the research? See how you can elevate it?
Okay, that's good to know. We match status every year, but didn't this year, so was wondering. Yeah. I'll post it if you can't find it. I'll post it in the I'll post it on the community tab anyway. But yeah, that was very interesting. Y'all going to Vegas? Yeah, fam.
Mute impulses.
All right, we are back. Shelton Key wants to know, are we going to Vegas?
Yes. April 16th to the 22nd, I believe, of next year.
Yes. That would be epic. Yeah, do they have it on the Jubilee? Because that is interesting.
Please. I need. It's literally them having a betting kiosk. What ship did we go on? They were like, "Oh, the betting kiosk is down." Was that MSC or was that Margaritaville?
I think it was Margaritaville. I think Margaritaville did have one, but it was down.
When I tell you that might be life changing, it might be life changing if they have a betting kiosk. Yeah. I'm not even trying to be over dramatic. It might be life changing. If it works in concert with their regular rewards program.
Yeah. Cat Calico, FYI, Roy Caribbean has partnered with Universal to provide guests with a perfect combination of land and sea family vacations. Okay, well, let me go back and brush up on my Universal knowledge because you know what? You probably ain't even lying because I feel like I might have gotten an email about it. I get so many emails about travel stuff. So, yes, I will go back and double check that. But if that's the case, hold on. Not 10 toes down. I'm standing behind it. Let's see. Symphony cheaper in September and October this year.
Symphony is cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
I have to look into that then. Well, we got something in October.
We got something in September too, but it's not a cruise.
That's right. Yeah,
but I gotta double check the dates. Big old MGM machine and Shacks.
Are you, bro? Don't you sit here and tell me we're gonna combine two of my favorite things in life: gambling and chicken. Do not. So cruising, gambling, and chicken. Please do not tell me that.
Those are his favorite things. Those are his favorite things. Yes. See, I had called a truce, but he keeps asking for it.
Am I though?
I got $5 on it, Brandon. They announced it last month. Okay, yeah, you're right. I did see that last month. You are absolutely right. Leo says the trifecta.
Welcome in, Ross.
Well,
thank you for being here. Thank you
yes.
for being a member. Hope you are feeling better.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We hope you are.
No, absolutely not.
All right, we know we're late, but we ain't gonna deny y'all. We're gonna give it to you. Let's see. What do we have queued up?
Thank you for 47 people.
Yeah, thank y'all for being here. So we do have a little something queued up for after dark, but if you guys still have cruising and things, go ahead and drop them in the chat. But let's see here while I get myself together. Let's see what we got for after dark. Ooh, that wasn't it. If you see something pop up, go ahead and read it out.
Miss Deb saying, hello, Orange Conflogs. We need 50. I think Warmstrong did enough after dark for us, all of us tonight. Did he get into more trouble?
Did he get into more trouble? Because he was doing some stuff now. All right, let's see here. Let's see if it's shared. Because my screen went away. Okay, so this is the first thing we want to talk about. Hopefully the sound will play. No audio. Sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry. Was no audio? Okay. I'm sorry. So, basically what happened was Sister Girl decided that she didn't want to raise her kids no more because she met a younger man and he didn't want to have no kids and he wanted to travel the world. So she decided that she was going to give her 3 kids up to her mama and she was going to go and just travel the world with her new man.
This one kind of hits close to home for me.
Okay, let's hear it.
So my son's mother.
Dang, that's what we're doing.
Probably should we refrain from that?
I mean, you started it. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I know, but I'm asking. Should I not say anything?
Yeah, don't say nothing because we try to do some things.
Yeah. So, but I can attest to this. I understand. I'll let you talk since I'm talking too much.
Yeah. So, what is your thoughts and your opinions? Do you feel like the grandmother? This is a question that we have. What is the grandmother supposed to do? Is she supposed to just take these kids because the mother is determined to just leave them? Now, we will tell you at the end of the video. Sister Girl made them kids. Grandma told the kids to get back in the car. Sister Girl was like, nah, B, get out the car. The kids got the car. She drove off. She left the kids. So what is the grandmother supposed to do? Because she was like, I'm not raising these kids. You need to take your kids with you. And she said, no, I'm not raising these kids. So now, what is she supposed to do with the grandkids? Do she keep them? Does she call the police on the mom? Do she put them in the system? Like, what would you do?
Well, if it was us, we'll we would more than likely just keep.
Yeah, I'm sure we will keep them. No, I mean, because that's just who I am. But that grandma didn't have the means to be keeping them kids. Like, what do you do?
And grandma, well, she was like, I've done the best. I did the best I could to raise you. Y'all.
You and your siblings. It was 3 of them.
Yeah.
She had 3 kids, and she was like, "No, you didn't raise us." She was like, "I did raise you." She was like, "I had to work 2 jobs to make sure y'all were okay." She was like, "You didn't raise us." She said because her mom had to work 2 jobs to put food on the table, that means she did not raise them. So she said, "You're the grandmother. This is your responsibility. You didn't raise us, so I ain't got to raise them."
Yeah, and then there were 3 kids.
Yeah.
And the grandma was like, "Well, you should have figured that out for the first one." Okay. Your grandma said, "Well, you damn sure should have figured it out after the second one."
Yeah.
And then you went and had a third one.
All this is happening while the kids are basically like within earshot of the conversation.
Oh, they're in the car.
So no, they weren't in the car the whole time.
Okay.
They got out the car. The grandma made them get back in the car.
Okay.
And then she was like, "Get out of the car." So they got back out of the car. So my thing is, now you're hearing from your mother, "I don't want you." Now they got to live with, "I don't want you." And grandma don't want me neither.
But that's not fair to grandma, because not that grandma don't want you.
Grandma just couldn't do it.
Grandma's just trying to get your mama to not be a piece of shit.
So yes, that was that was that video. Let's see what we have here. I think One Strong did enough after dark.
Yeah.
I didn't explore to see if you get points with MGM kiosks.
That's fine. I'll find out. I appreciate the info though.
We got 50.
Let's go.
Yay! Thank you, Miss Deb, for all your hard work and dedication.
It's for you, Miss Deb.
Thank you, Miss Deb. Yes, Diddy got more trouble. Yeah, I see he had to sell Revolt too. So allegedly. Thank you, Liam. He got cut off, went outside and fed the chickens. Come on. See, I told y'all they're out there messing with Bill like that. Don't say it, Brandon, not worth the possible results. Right. Yeah. No, that was definitely trash. Keep the kids because the system is a mess.
The kids are just putting them to an impossible. The grandma's also put in an impossible situation because, like you said, now the kids don't understand nuance. I'm finding out that
kids these days don't understand much.
Kids these days do not understand nuance conversations. Mm-hmm. So they're going to think my grandma hates me when that's the complete opposite. But they're going to think grandma hates me. And then she got to deal with that.
And she didn't have no intention of, no kids didn't have no bags or nothing. Like when she gave up, she just gave all the way up. Like she just wanted to travel and be with her man. And she just felt like it was okay because she literally told her mama, "Now it's your turn." Girl, what? Girl, what?
Because first of all, any man that gets into a relationship with a woman with kids, or vice versa, if they're saying basically you got to get rid of your kids for me, that's just a non-starter, and you can go to hell.
Basically.
Because when me and Siobhan first started dating, I didn't have Jaden, but you were like,
nah, bro, you can't be around me and my kids. And even got your own. Where your son at?
Where your son 6 months later,
Jaden was living with Brandon.
It may not be. We may have finished off that school year down
there. Yeah.
But that next summer, Jaden was here.
Yeah.
So like, I get it. Dating a person with kids is not fun. It's tough. It is not for the weak. But at the same time, if you end up dating a person with kids and you just don't want to be part of the kids' life, just leave.
She was looking for out anyway because sister girl said I was just tired of raising these kids. So I ain't even gonna put all that on that man. It took her to give him up. It wasn't on him because he ain't got to be here. You ain't married him. Them your kids. So yeah, that was trash. That's awful. Those poor kids. Yeah, to say that in front of the kids is crazy. Take custody and get child support. Mother may mistreat those kids. Go to court for financial help.
Yeah, it's like stupid trick. Like
I forgot what time it was, but this was my thing. This was my concern because at this point she was very adamant about those kids, her not wanting to raise those kids. I'd be scared to put the kids back in the car with a woman because I don't know what she's gonna do when she pull off.
Yeah, because we've seen situations where moms,
Yes. So I would share the other one, but I am, let's see, concerned that it's not going to play the audio. I guess I can try. Let's see here. Okay. Let me see where it's at. I see what mistake I made. So let me see if I can fix this, you guys, because I do want you guys to see the other one. Because since we had it lined up. Okay. This one is interesting, to say the least. This one is actually just messy. So
pause this for a second.
Okay.
Comments.
I'll pause it. Okay. Go ahead.
And she had 3 babies daddy.
Oh, she had 3. Girl, listen. Listen. It happens. It happens, but still.
That part I'm not judging.
No, it happens, but still. That's a really crappy situation because grandma raised her kids already. She shouldn't have to take them, but it sounds like they're headed to the system or worse if she doesn't. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, and hopefully grandma can get some support.
Yes. All right, let's check this one out.
Problem I have is I wish I had done it a long time ago when it first crossed my mind. Zero. You know what zero is.
How could you sit here and do this without me?
What? I don't need your permission.
You had no right. This is not your business. This is my child.
No, it's family business.
You know what?
Listen.
You try to take everything from me. This is just to prove a point, ain't it?
Listen.
It's to prove a point, ain't it?
Say anything to you, you do whatever she says. She say jump, you jump. And
just
I
sitting
bet
here
you,
calling
even
me.
information, you still gonna keep.
This is my woman and my child. This has nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does. Listen, I put $10,000 in that child's college fund. Lord knows what it's up to now. No, what?
Because I already know how you act. Every time we ask for something or do something, you throw it in our face.
Listen, boy, that's why we don't have a good relationship now. You don't listen.
What
Face
am I
the
doing
truth.
with
Face
this?
the truth. You never want to
This
face
is
the
my
truth.
child.
That girl is
gonna
somebody
really
you
sit
can
here and do
trust. A woman, when you do a DNA
can't
test,
trust you.
it'll be in the 99s,
can't
baby, not in the
trust you.
zeros. No, you can't trust me, but you know who you really can't trust? That.
Like I said, I don't think this is real. I can't trust nothing about you.
Okay.
I'm my own.
Okay. Do that.
And I mean it, mama. After today, do not contact me no more.
Boy,
I don't want to
please.
hear from you. I don't want nothing to do with you no more.
This
And that's on everything. That's on God.
Well, you know what? You go ahead. Go ahead. Leave. But on your way out, pick up some because you need them. Oh, you always.
Hey, yo, what?
I don't know what she said. Okay. When is it okay to cut family off? When is it okay to cut family off? Was it that mother's place? So basically what happened was the grandmother made the decision that she was going to get a DNA test for the grandchild because she didn't feel like the grandchild was hers. So she made a decision to get a DNA test and then to present the DNA test to her son. And this is the aftermath of her showing him the results of the DNA test. The DNA test did come back that the child was not his, but as he said, that's not your place, because at the end of the day, you don't know what that man already knew. You don't know what situation it was. It's probably something he already knew. It wasn't for her. That's my thought. But thoughts.
That's a very triggering conversation.
She doesn't even sound concerned. Sound like she wanted some mess to post.
Yeah, it just sounded like she just wanted to be right.
She's trying to prove to the world that I told you so, and she know everything. And her son out here, and it was a prove I'm right situation, because at the end of the day, you did not protect that Liam. It was her son. So this was the mom, and that was her son, and she DNA tested his daughter,
which again
behind her back.
That's messed up. You know what I mean? Like, just that's a separate issue. I don't know if that's a separate issue, but DNA testing someone without permission is insane.
Yeah. Exactly, Brandon. Triggered. It's triggering for a lot of things, because at the end of the day, that was not your place. And then people, the first thing, especially in this community, what we want to say is, but that's your mama, and you only get one mama, you only get one daddy, all that stuff. You're not going to torture me all my life, though. It's not okay for you to torture me all my life. And just because I'm your child does not give you the position to run around and do what you want to do. Like, this is still my life. And you don't know what that man had going on with that woman. He probably knew that wasn't his child, but that wasn't your place. And if he never wanted to tell you, who's to say that was your business? Maybe he didn't want the child to ever know that wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, people just don't know.
You don't look beyond
themselves. I put how many thousands of dollars in her college fund. And then who cares about your dollars? I don't give nothing about your money. I have been broke and without many a times. Your little $2-3 ain't gonna make me no difference. No, never mind. I don't really care about that.
Well, I care more about money than Siobhan does, but but there's some stuff that money just doesn't buy.
Yeah. So it was the child's grandmother, and that was her son. I used to say that until.
Same. It's when they start attacking your family, your base.
They put you in a position that you got to.
They put you in a position like, I don't want. Does anybody want to disown a family member that they've been close to all their life?
I love the people that use the Bible to fight their battles, except for the verses that they need to be using.
Oh,
the verses that tend to them. Yeah,
yeah.
You using the Bible. Stop. Don't front pew of the church me. Don't use the Bible to fight battles that don't belong to you, first of all. Second of all, don't be rewording it to make it fit your narrative. Just because you my mother does not mean that I have to spend the rest of my life being tortured by you. Don't mean I got to spend the rest of my life just going along to get along and whatever you say, and you thinking you're going to run my house, because at the end of the day, I couldn't come up and run yours. My wife couldn't come in your house and run your house. So what are you doing? You know, it's like, I don't get it. But that was not her place. She just, you would rather sever a relationship, but she had already said that's why we don't got a good relationship now, because you don't listen to me. That's a grown man. That's why we don't have a relationship now, because you don't listen to
buddy,
me.
The stories I could tell but won't. This is so true.
Yeah, you're cut off for doing that no matter what the results are. Yellow said that part. She should have at least put him on Maury's show. Shut up, Liam. Shut up. Shut up, Liam. I can't. No, like it is like, if people want to know why people have issues that, you know, and they don't understand, like, words do matter. And the things you say to people do matter. The things you do to people do matter. And whatever may seem small and minute to you, because you just want to say, I told you so, somebody got to live with that the rest of their life, and you don't know what people carry with them. You don't know what can take people and set them over the edge. He was over the edge. I really felt like if that wasn't his mama, he might have put hands on her. Because he was looking real. Yeah. Yeah, it was looking a little rough. So, you all right there, buddy? That was a big one.
I will FIF.
You gonna plead the fifth? He might have punched her, right? Yeah, like it was looking a little rough there. Like
it's just you would rather burn a relationship with your child than to be right. You know what I mean? Like you would rather be right than to have a good relationship with your child.
Yeah.
And
yeah. That was more important.
Like it's more important to be right.
Yeah. I really wish I knew what she had said about picking something up on the way out or something she said, whatever she said.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was weird.
And so I also I have to fight this that I don't fall into I don't have to fall into traps.
Yeah.
Because I am very easy to fall into traps because I get triggered and I get triggered easily.
Yes.
I am very high strung. So I get triggered easily.
Yes. Let's see here. I would have not spoken to my mother for a long time after that. I don't think he will. The issue is you don't feel like you are wrong.
Me and Siobhan talking about this all the time. It's like you literally the point of when you're arguing with someone or discussing with someone, if they don't think that they are doing anything wrong, we can no longer have a conversation.
There's nothing to talk about.
Like if you are
so convinced,
if you are so convinced that you're not doing it, you haven't done a thing wrong, then there's nothing else for us to talk about. Even though there's just mountains of evidence saying this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. And I bring that to your attention, saying, here's what you've done. And you still say, no. Even when you're caught. And you still say, well, I didn't do anything wrong. We can't have a conversation anymore because you're not being reasonable.
Yeah. There's nothing left to talk about. And there's no need of me torturing myself. Then you still got to beat yourself up and deal with the fact that this is what you had to do to protect your own energy. I've really come to the conclusion that I'm just going to protect my own energy at all costs this year. I can't. I don't have the energy to afford to give people this much time.
I know me and you were talking about that. It's like, I don't care who you are affecting my energy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who you are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I take things a little bit more personally because you are affecting my energy. And I don't care of the age. I don't care of the brother, mother, sister, uncle. I don't care. If you are affecting my energy, then I have a problem with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Ms. Deb said, that's a sad story. Shame on the mother. Well, good night, fam. And thanks for all who hit that like button.
Thank you, Ms. Deb. You're the MVP.
Have a good weekend, Ms. Deb. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. No, mine says so. I don't care. You gotta be ready to stand 10 toes down on yours too. You don't care what I gotta care for.
When nobody cares, anarchy happens,
and when nobody cares, ain't nothing to argue about. It ain't nothing to talk about no more. It ain't no conversation that need to be had. It ain't no more else that need to be said. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you. I said what I said. You said what you said. That's it. That's it. We can go our separate ways.
Hi, Journey.
We can go our separate ways. That's it. So, yeah, I don't know. Those were two rough ones, but they were definitely on the list on top of Diddy having to sell his shares of Revolt and allegedly. No, he actually did. And other things. And other things that are going on in the news. Anything else interesting that you ran across? There are no additional arguments nor conversations. Done and done.
Yeah, because what are we? And it's hard for me to get there because I always feel like there's always something to be said.
It used to be me, and I used to be one that will argue you down, and I can go as long as you can go. Something happened this year.
I can go as long as you want to go, but at the point I start, like, when my voice hits another octave, when I start yelling, that's when I've gotta bow.
Yeah.
I'm built for. I can do a marathon.
Built for a long time, not good time.
Right, but I can't fuss at the top of my. I can do short bursts with my voice yelling. I can't do that for a extended period of time. I can go on and on and on and on talking like this. But the minute I start talking like this, it's like 5 to 10 minutes. I don't have it in me. You know that.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell you real quick. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, sweetheart. It is what it is. Okay, appreciate you. Keep it moving. I'm gonna have a conversation with myself afterwards, and it's gonna be loud, but you ain't gonna hear it, and you ain't gonna know about it, and you just gonna know I'm done. So the last thing I'm gonna say to you is I'm done. Now, when I get by myself, it's gonna be a lot of things that I gotta talk out because I gotta talk myself through what just happened. But when I'm done, I'm done.
And I internalize a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of stuff that I can't say. For whatever reason, I just can't say. So I've taken to I just purchased a journal. So I'm going to start journaling the things that I can't say because I have to find some way to release negative. I keep a lot of negative energy on me. That's just the way I am. Some of that I could help myself, but other, situations cause negative energy, and I keep a lot of negative energy on myself. So I've taken to starting to journal to try to get some of those feelings out, so I don't internalize it.
I'm proud of you too.
So much.
You've done really good with it.
Because I don't want to leave here before it's my time, and
right.
I get stressed easily, and I get wound up easily. And I found that maybe I've started to listen to like calm music to sleep.
Man, them whales and orcas be in the rain every night, boy. Every night, my man don't play.
And that's just to try to get negative energy off me. So that is journaling and trying to listen to calming music. I'm trying to do whatever I can to be around for as long as I can and keep as much stress off of me as possible.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Protect your peace. You got to protect your peace.
Yeah.
Go into a basement or something and scream. I don't know. Little known fact, Liam, ain't a lot of basements in North Carolina. Not where we at. Ain't a lot of basements.
There's one time me and Siobhan had kind of got into a disagreement, and I went into the room, and I found a pillow, and I screamed into that pillow as loud as I possibly could, because I didn't have anywhere else to direct it. So yeah, I've done that before.
Do what you gotta do. I just said that's all right. Don't worry about it. So that's it. I think we're at the end of the chat. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think we're good.
All right. So we appreciate y'all hanging out with us all the way to the end. 40 people. Thank you guys so much for being here. It has been a blast. We have enjoyed talking with you guys.
If you haven't already, we did put out an extended version of our Mariner of the Seas Group Coup series. If you don't mind going and giving that a watch, if you haven't already, we will greatly appreciate it. And a thumbs up on that video.
Yeah, just let it play in the background. When you're in the shower, when you go for a walk, when you go for a drive, just let it play. We'll appreciate it. Let's see.
It's really not that serious. It's really not. I don't think it's that serious.
No, it's not that serious. When I worked at fast food, I went to the freezer and punched some burger boxes. Is that when my patties was messed up?
Oh, I went to the bedroom and I just like Hulk smashed the bed. Like I don't have a lot of outlets to. I have a lot of outlets, but a lot of my outlets are stress outlets. Like, yeah, I gamble, but that can be stressful depending on how much money you put in. I'll work a lot, so that's definitely not a stress reliever. I play video games sometimes when I can.
That gets stressful too.
Not as stressful, but I can't get to it all the time. So I do what I can
do
to
what
relieve
you have to do. We need to go to rage rooms again. That'll help.
Yeah,
or maybe axe throwing. Try something different.
Something.
Yeah. So we will see you guys next Thursday, unless we find something and pop up somewhere. But we will see you guys next Thursday. And if you guys have any topics you want to ever talk about, make sure you send them to us. We will be glad to discuss whatever you guys want to talk about. And like he said, go back and watch that Mariner of the Seas movie. We will appreciate it. We have 2 more coming out. And we will eventually finish the Norwegian Sky. I think that is it for now. Thank you all to everyone who donated to Shay's Amazon wish list for her graduation, for her congratulations. If you happen to send us something, if you would please email us at parkersgonnagosixteen@gmail.com. She wants to send you guys a thank you note. So if you did send her something, because some of the stuff didn't have names on it, if you send her something, let us know with your address and we can send you back a thank you note. Or if you just want a thank you card from Shay for all the congratulations, we have plenty. So please send us an email. We will send you her picture thank you cards. But as for now, Leo said I went fast. It went fast. Have fun. Have a great night. Back to my movie. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Thank you, Kathy B. Good night to Tawana. Thank you so much. So yes, we will go. We'll leave on that one. Good night. We will see you guys next week. Park is out.